You gentlemen have disadvantage on all attacks, saving throws, and ability checks.
Oh, sweet. I just love that.
What's the worst that could happen?
The rest of you guys, you start feeling a little bit feverish for a moment, and then it passes. Otherwise, you guys feel fine. It's still just a really sweet, almost disgusting smell coming from inside.
Hey everybody, did anybody have a real weird sense of foreboding just right now?
That's it. I'm lobbing my oil.
Something messed up my
That's what she
bacon
said.
scent.
Yeah, I had a real weird feeling in my tummy.
Can I move to stand next to Burke and just start smelling bacon?
Burke, Kolvar, looking a little bit out of it, kind of like stumbles over to you, holds onto the side of the wall before pushing himself off it again and stumbling onto you, and he's kind of like leaning over you, and he goes...
Gives you a real good
I could really do with some bacon right now.
I know, man. I would like some bacon too.
So, who else is at the front? Drusif and Elros. I'd like you both to make perception checks for me, please, since Kolvar has stumbled back towards Burke.
I fixed the audio problem on the stream.
Okay.
Bloody hell, dwarf. Where are you going?
10.
Okay. 10. Okay.
Yeah, like 6. So, oh, hold on. Perception. Hold on.
Okay. Everything
Yeah,
still
6.
seems. Everything still seems fine from your end. It's just the tree kind of hanging there. Although, for a moment, it almost looks like it's your imagination. But did that corpse just move against the tree? Nah, that's silly.
Is that a corpse in the
Hey.
tree?
Whilst I'm just, sweet bacon. Oh, yeah, I think I move in somewhere. Over there. Move?
Hey,
Huh?
is that
Where's
vampire
Elf?
tree?
Dunk, 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 dunk.
That might be that vampire tree.
Vampire tree? What the hell are you guys
How big
talking
is this
about?
bull? How big is this room actually?
It's very large. It's probably a good almost 300 feet across.
Come on, boys. We're not going to kill a vampire tree from over here.
How big's the tree?
Enormous. The tree itself probably takes up a good 50, 60 feet in the center of the room. The bole of the tree itself is probably a good 15 feet thick.
I don't know about you guys, but when someone says, go find a big evil tree, and then you see that tree, I think that might be the big evil tree.
It's a big evil tree, yeah.
Big evil tree.
From a
Let's go
burner.
kill it.
And apparently big evil trees smell like ass. That's a little ass tree, rosy smell.
What's
going
this
on.
box at the front here?
It's like a plinth or like a lectern that's raised over the stone platform. Because this was some kind of auditorium or something in the past that the church used for sermons and that kind of thing.
Elf, go get on that lectern and see if you can see anything.
No, I'm gonna stay near this bacon. I like this bacon
Bacon!
smell.
Move forward. Help the elf.
I put bacon smell on Elf as well.
Make a concentration check for me to try and cast.
I think I can... Oh, no, okay, it's just concentration because of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have
Because
3
you
of
all
them.
kinds of fucked up.
Nope!
You actually make him smell like ass.
You see Elros wiggle his fingers at you, and instead of the burst of arcane energy you're used to, he just kind of like tilts forward a little bit until he's leaning against your chest while pointing at your chest. You guys starting to think that there's something a little bit wrong with your companions.
I'm a bit fucked up.
It's a bacon.
Why is your hat in the ground? Bacon is
What's
not
wrong
there.
with elf?
Having spent another few minutes in the all-pervasive tree area, please make a constitution save for me.
You know, I'm getting the impression
I'm dead.
that
Do me and Letty have to do this?
Nope. Just the other guys.
21.
You're fine.
Oh, 2.
Bloody hell. I'll be waiting outside. You guys come and tell me when you feel like actually doing a damn thing. And I storm out the room.
I'm gonna follow him.
oh,
I'm outside here, being grumpy and dwarvish.
How much did you roll on? 11. Yeah, okay, you're fine. Okay, so Mackleby, while you're standing there, you also start feeling a little bit weird. And holy shit, the colors are so bright. And fucking hell, Burke smells really good. You just want to lick him.
Bacon.
Hey,
Shut up.
hey. When did you start smelling like food?
Should we burn that tree? Can somebody burn that tree?
Hey. Why don't you just come over here? Let me get a nibble. It's not weird.
Munch,
Get
munch,
out
munch,
of this
munch.
room for a while. It's a little strange in here.
I'm gonna follow him, smelling the bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just gonna put the corpse in so long while I wait for you guys. So, what are you guys doing?
We're moving out of the room.
I can't help but be bewitched by the smell of bacon.
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 There's something weird going on in that room. It's making you guys act like weirdos. Something's wrong.
More like weirdos.
I don't know.
You guys see
That's
Lady
an L.
Adri suddenly sit down with a soft sound and look around, and you can see you got both her hands out and now just kind of looking at her nails like, oh.
Hey, Ellie. Hey, Ross.
How's Ellie?
Hey, Ross.
Alchemist.
Alright.
I think that tree is making you all crazy. Well,
Yeah, there's something
see-
going on.
You see that color? That's a new color.
Dwarfish constitutions can't take it.
That is a way to use in-game knowledge and terminology in a game.
No shit, sorry man. My constitution bonus is +5.
Well, you still made it regardless, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That is a weird thing to say.
Russell. Alrighty. So, the tree stands before you, majestic and
But
amazing.
we actually went out of the room.
Mm-hmm. Remember, there's no door that you can actually close. I mean, you guys can see in from there.
So it's still affecting us there.
How many feet have you guys moved away from the entranceway?
Just
Enough not to smell
far
its
away from the tree.
terrible honey smell.
Okay, so you guys are about 15 feet
I'm following the
away from
bacon
the
smell.
door. Burke, you've got Mackleby, Elros, and Kolvar all kind of like walking close to you. Trying, you know, when people are trying to do something really stealthily, but they're either too drunk or too high to realize that they're not really being stealthy. They're all kind of like,
All trying to steal my bacon. They're trying to find the bacon and trying to steal my
It smells good.
They're not getting it.
It smells real good. I'm just saying. Hey, Berkey.
You're not getting the bacon.
Why don't you just give me a little bacon? I do not care if I'm not getting bacon. I want some bacon, Berkey.
oh, you guys are the best at this. I can
Okay,
see why the church hired you guys.
I have no idea. Guys, fucking wake up. What the fuck's going on? Get your shits together. I start slapping the guys.
Hey,
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's slap him.
are you gonna get
I
me
thought
all
that-
that?
I need to help him, of course.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Slapping them.
Slap.
Slap,
Wake
slap,
up,
slap.
Kalvar. Slap
Elmar,
again.
make a will saving throw for me with advantage.
Slap
since
him
you're
a
getting your
third
shit
time.
slapped.
Advantage.
Since you're getting your shit slapped.
I'm gonna slap him a fourth time. Not because I
9.
want to, but because I need to.
Not yet.
I rolled a 5.
And advantage, second roll. Elros, Berkey starts slapping your shit as well.
And 8.
Good job. Elros, at Berkey's insistent slamming into your jaw, you pull your shit together and realize that there's definitely
Oh.
some kind of alchemical process going on influencing your thoughts from within that.
Oh, hi. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with you guys.
Your face is starting to go numb from the slapping.
You know, even though you're beating me, you still smell real good.
Okay, I'll go and slap Colvar now.
Colvart's already had his shit pummeled.
Bacon.
I'm
So
doing
wait,
this
still under
not
effect of this
because
shit.
I need to. I mean, want to.
I'm
Slap him
trying to
again.
Beat the
Stop
bacon
slapping
in you.
everybody. Fucking what the hell is going on?
You
So-
people are acting weird when you were sniffing on the tree. Then you were sniffing on Burke. It was really disturbing.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah, we should not sniff at a tree. Can we have like scent protection or something?
I'm doubtful.
Can
I
we
don't know.
burn
Is
that
it magical?
tree
Is
from
it
distance?
fucking something in there? Fuck, who knows?
Hey, Berg, do you have booze with you?
Yes.
Well, if we all soaked
Not so
cloth
much.
in really strong booze and wrap that around our faces, it might cut out the smell.
Whereas we,
I'll
Berk, we
take-
kind of cut into your booze supply last week.
Yeah, but
take out my
we
sack.
don't need a
I'll
lot.
take out my my sack and like it's empty. I was like, wait, where's my booze? God damn it!
You were really out of it.
I drank all my booze.
You drank most of your booze, yes.
It's gonna die from withdrawal.
It's been a busy couple of days for you. Hence the sunstroked out, lying in the top, boozed off your mind kind of couple of weeks you had. So,
So then,
Hey,
has anyone got an idea of how we can stop this smell?
I got an idea of one more bacon. Come over
Can
here.
I just charge in and chop that tree down, Berser? Again?
yeah, you could certainly try.
I start.
Just the rage, unless you take damage. But I mean,
I start pulling on.
I try and bite the bacon.
I start pulling on Burke.
Ow!
Come over here, Bergie.
What the
so
Can I just make them smell? Actually, yeah, I can. I'll put fucking Michael Jackson.
them both
and
smell
fucking
like bacon,
Elf
and they'll chew on
also smell
themselves.
like bacon now.
My man.
okay, you're both enveloped in the smell of delicious bacon.
Ooh.
Bacon.
Ooh.
I start smelling my hands.
Oh god.
Start chewing my nails.
Oh, bacon.
If we do this to ourselves, will we still be affected by the
Yeah. Do we get advantage to the smell check?
Nope. It's a
Worth
neat
the
idea.
shot.
You just won't smell the honeysuckle, but you still definitely be affected by it.
Okay, so we need something to filter it out.
Yes.
Or
Elroy,
just ignore it and try and get the job done.
is there something that you know of that's common
Hey,
that we can
Can we
George,
put
George,
like
to cancel out
Rest
the
of-
smell
wet
thing?
fucking rags?
Something about
in
oil
front
and
of our
burning.
mouths and
Let's go do that.
noses?
Sorry, one person at a time.
Wet rags and put it, in, between our noses and mouths. Kind of
Could
filter
work.
the shit out.
That or we just ignore it and we all get woozy after a while, maybe.
How would we try and burn the place first? See
Yeah,
if
so we
the,
both got to
shrubbery actually burns.
Like,
Hello, stop it.
Does anybody have a fire spell here?
Yes.
Then burn the tree from distance.
I'm trying to see if we can get some oil so we can actually get like a proper fire going.
I have oil.
Yeah, let's go. Fucking
Well, I said that in the beginning, and everyone was standing around.
No,
getting
in just let's go now.
Am I
Now
still
we
off
go.
my face?
We're going.
You're still off your face. You and Mackleby are still
bacon.
very much off your face.
Oh,
You weak babby constitutions, not even getting woken by some stern slaps to the face.
I don't know why these guys are arguing when you have all this bacon smell.
here.
You guys have got your flasks, I'm assuming, of
good.
water.
I'm gonna pour some water over their faces. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do some some waterboarding. Try to make him snap it out of it.
You guys
That's
get-
how you snap your friends out, through torture.
You guys get brutally waterboarded by your comrade Berkey. You still just want that bacon so much.
Damn it! It's not working.
It's weird. I came away from that adventure with a strange love of bacon and a strange fear of face cloths. Okay, let's just go.
We're going to
Grab the other guys.
Okay.
My goddamn character.
So you guys
I
walk
guess
in.
I'll just sit down in the hall and just enjoy the bacon smell.
Nope.
That wasn't me.
If you want.
I've tied the elf to my shield.
Okay.
Anyway,
You're tied to the shield.
I'm not okay with this.
Okay,
You
let's
kind of
throw
getting-
throw
You're
the
kind of getting
oil at
thrust
the tree.
along.
I've got a shield now that
Oh,
shoots
that's
arrows.
great.
It's fantastic.
Oh Christ, why me? So you guys
So
are-
the oil.
Throw the oil at the tree.
Well,
Okay.
the tree's quite far away, so how close do we have to be to throw oil
Isn't
to?
there like huge amounts of shrubbery everywhere?
Yep.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
Well,
there's
first,
great trees
throw a
touch
little
it.
bit. Throw a
Can't
little
we
bit
just
onto like
burn the whole
somewhere,
fucking
like
place
somewhere in
down?
front of us.
Just like
to see if the
douse
shit
it in
actually
oil.
burns.
Just set it. Like make some strawberry fire here. burned the fucking whole thing.
Okay,
Like,
I'm
go
gonna
outside.
throw some oil over here and see if we
Yeah.
can start a fire going.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just go outside.
Am I
After he
flask?
throws it,
Fire
I
start, get
shoot.
the fuck outside.
So are you pouring the flask, or are you just like chucking it at the ground?
No, I'm gonna give it a liberal sprinkling here.
We're on
Just to
this
see if
road.
it actually burns.
Drussiff sprinkles the area liberally with his flask of oil.
I firebolt it.
Woof! Flames go up,
Let's get the fuck
shooting
out.
up before getting smothered mere seconds later as you see the shrubbery start writhing like something alive and collapsing in on it and curling around it and crushing and suffocating the oxygen away from the fire.
Well, that's creepy.
Good thing we didn't go there like on foot,
Yeah.
because they would have done that to us. So, how do we get it to the actual tree?
I take my sword and start hacking at the shrubbery from the edges.
As
Does
you
anyone have any
slam the
teleportation
blade
spells?
into the shrubbery, you suddenly hear. You would call it a hissing sound, but it's more a separation of all the leaves busy rubbing against each other, making this odd noise. And you suddenly see thorns come spraying out where you slammed the blade into at your face. Let's make a quick attack roll. Luckily, 12. What's your armor class, Mister?
16.
16. You nimbly dodge aside as you see these massive thorns, these 12-inch thorns come spiking past you, rattling against the wall behind you before falling back down to the ground again. And you can see the thorns themselves weeping some kind of pale, pus-like liquid.
Oh,
That's not nice.
that is not good.
That is not bacon.
Take the bacon! And
I,
fire an arrow at the tree.
Okay, make an attack roll for me.
50.
There
I
was also that
preemptively cast mage armor because this shit's probably gonna go down soon.
Don't worry, it missed.
How much do you roll?
Actually, no, it might not be a miss because that's 9, and then it's
It's-
only going to be lower if I roll a 1. 9.
9. Plus, what's your attack bonus?
That was with the bonus.
Oh, you guys, are you using Jimmy or just the normal bow?
Burke's got Jimmy.
Okay, you just see the arrow go dunk, 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 falling behind the tree in the darkness as you completely miss a large stationary target.
Bloody hell, Elf.
Yeah, that'll show it. Never gonna get my
Make-
bacon,
Make a perception check for me, guys.
including me.
Everybody who's at the front there looking in.
Perception check?
Matt, for me and Mac will be.
Yep.
I rolled a 2.
Let's see if I can roll worse than a 1.
I rolled a 2.
You don't see anything. Mackleby doesn't see anything. Drussiff
15.
does.
I got 8.
Elros.
13.
Elros. The corpse
Please.
by the tree is no longer there.
Guys, the dead body we saw, yeah, it's not there anymore.
That's not good.
No,
I don't like
generally
that.
not.
Are we sure it was even dead in the first place?
I'm
Dun,
kind
dun,
of sure,
dun.
but that might have
Got
been
this-
the whatever juice.
Deja vu thing that I shouldn't like dead bodies. I don't know why.
Do we?
You guys are amazing at burning down wildlife, really.
Fucking, do we have fire? More fire? Burn. Let's get torches and start like getting
You
this
guys
thing
just
on
chop
fire.
the tree down.
Well, we have to move through the shrubbery, and the shrubbery is alive.
What else is connected to this room? Is this room just an end in itself?
No, it's got 3 passageways. The table kind of derped out when I was drawing, but there's a passageway leading out over here, a passageway leading out over there, and then you can see one in the distance behind the tree as well, leading out from this room.
Can we go? Does anyone know about the architecture of this building? Did we find any maps?
No maps in particular.
Because I'm wondering if it would be better to try and approach it from a different angle. This building. Did we find any maps?
I'd like throw a grappling hook
maps in
across and
particular.
try and make a line to climb to the
Because I'm
tree or
wondering if it would
something.
be better to try and Well, approach even from a if no, different or angle. if just doubling back and finding a side passage to get to one of the other side. Because I don't
It's
know
worth
how uniform this
I don't think
vegetation is
there
throughout
was
the room.
any side passages, was there?
There
I
weren't
think we
any
explored
signs
everything.
that you guys saw. It's not to say there aren't any, but you guys didn't find any on your way down.
would this is an evil undead plant? Is it correct? Is that correct?
Well, it's a plant.
It's a
It
plant.
resulted from the death of an
Vampire
evil
plant.
creature. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if holy things will hurt vampire plants. They hurt vampires.
Quick, throw a cross at it.
Hold on. I'm gonna sit down for a second, and while smelling bacon, I'm just gonna use my primeval awareness
Yeah.
and see if there are any undead within a mile of me.
Nope.
And trees, totally not undead. It's also not bacon.
It's also not bacon.
Sadness.
It's not bacon, is it?
No.
Make an intelligence check for me. No, actually, this would be wisdom. Make a wisdom check for me. You're pretty sure it's bacon.
Wait, hold on. With disadvantage, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a 7. Let's see, can I roll worse again? I'm on a roll today. No, I rolled better. 7.
Oh, but you always take the lowest on disadvantage.
Yep.
As you sit there, releasing your natural energies into the ground and probing around the area looking for undead, the communion with nature informs you that, holy shit, that tree's fucking bacon.
Guys, I think that tree, I think it's made of bacon.
Oh,
Bacon?
I thought
Oh,
bacon came from pigs.
I'm
not
in an
trees.
attempt to get to it. I'm gonna try and fire my grappling hook crossbow at the top of the tree.
Mhm.
I don't think that's gonna go good.
Make an attack roll. Who knows? You might roll 2 20s.
Do I get like a plus anything for this because it's a ranged attack?
You can add your dexterity to it.
Okay. So that was 16. 13.
Dunk! You managed to fire the grappling hook's line
I'm wondering
into
if
the
your chatty
branches
go
of
might
the
know
tree.
anything about this tree.
All right, I'm gonna start looking for something to tie the other end of the rope to.
Well, your grappling crossbow is quite ingenious. You can actually anchor the rope to the bow itself, to the crossbow itself, and then the rear of the crossbow can fold out into like an L shape that you can latch around the corners of buildings or
All right.
walls or things like that.
I'm setting that up to like hold it onto the plinth, and then I'm starting to make my way across that motherfucking rope to the bacon tree.
Yeah.
Guys,
Well-
we've got bacon to get.
This is going well. Sorry. So now there's a rope running all the way to the top of this tree.
You can draw in 3D, who would have guessed?
Elf,
You-
I throw the
I'm
elf a jar
amazing
of
like
oil.
that.
Elf, you'll need this to cook the bacon.
Genius.
Genius.
Just splash it on the tree when you get there.
Okay, I would like for you to make an acrobatics check for me to try and climb across.
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yay.
you'll be fine.
I'm
No,
not
you-
fine. I'm not fine. That's a 5. Can I roll worse again? No. 5.
You get about halfway up the rope before you hear
Go
Drosov go,
over-
"Hey,
go
elf!"
over the bush of
You hear Drosov go, "Hey, elf! You'll need this to cook the bacon!" And he tosses the jar at you.
I let go to grab it.
Yep, you let go to grab the jar and immediately plummet the few feet to the ground before landing on the ground with a oof sound as the wind gets knocked out of you.
Did he grab it?
Yeah,
You
did I?
managed to grab it.
Yes.
Okay, I would like for you to roll initiative for me, Mr. Elf.
Do you even get disadvantage on initiative? Is that
It's
even
a
a thing?
dexterity. It's dexterity check, so yes. It's the same reason the bard can add to it.
9.
Very nice. And the enemies get 16. So,
Oh, good.
Rest of us also.
nope, not you. No, you guys haven't seen anything yet.
How high up's that rope, by the way?
Pretty high.
Well,
It
that
wasn't
was an
that high yet.
incredibly foolish question to ask.
So now being level with the ground, you can kind of see under the shrubbery the little canopy that it forms around or over the ground, Kalvar, and you see what appear to be tiny humanoid figures come swarming at you under the brush that look very much like somebody animated bonsai trees and imbued them with pure malice.
Bacon thieves!
Is that tree actually just Maokai?
That would be amazing. But actually, that didn't even cross my mind. But now that you've mentioned it, this is like a really angry version of him.
Angry version of Bacon Maokai.
The creature
I want that
swarming.
skin.
Okay, Kolvar.
Hi.
You're prone on the ground at the moment. So let's see if our diminutive beasties can roll anything. Wow, that's really good.
Ah, my
So,
bacon. I don't want bacon.
the
I'm
first
just gonna
beastie,
get some bacon.
I'll just do them in groups of 2 because I was actually rolling as a group, so that would have been a crit from every single one.
Wow, you are generous.
So I've just decided that I'm probably not going to do that just yet. So, diminutive beasties, they swarm towards you, getting ready to tear into this intruder into their realm.
Can everybody hear me going, oh god, bacon thieves everywhere?
You guys hear a rustling sound followed by, oh god, bacon thieves!
Vacancy?
Bacon thieves. Kolvar, you take 8 points of damage from the first group,
Ow, ow, ow.
and the second group, all miss you! Yay, 20 and a 1, no numbers in between. Okay, so the rest of you guys here, bacon thieves!
What?
Oh, bloody hell.
We
You
also
better
hear
go help
fighting.
him. Come on, boy.
I rush in because no one's gonna steal my bacon.
What?
Is it my turn
Kolvar,
now?
Kolvar, what did you roll?
For what?
8, 7, 9.
9.
9. Yes, it's your turn.
Can I try and jump for the rope?
Yeah, I'll tell a lot. Yeah.
What's that going to be?
That's going to be a straight athletics check.
Oh, why can't it be acrobatics?
Because athletics is for jump and fall, acrobatics is for not falling off shit in the first
Well,
place.
there's a natural 20 I'm never going to get to use.
That's not too
13.
bad, though.
You try and like do a standing jump. You don't even take a moment to like make a running jump to try and go for a lower piece. Feel the rope touch the tippy toes of your fingers before falling back down to the earth again. Right in the middle of the bacon thieves.
This has gone well.
Are you
As a bonus action, I'm going to Hunter's Mark the tree, just so I know where that bacon is.
Alrighty.
Yes,
Yes,
you
lady.
should have him blind on one of them because they're pretty close to him.
Sorry, what?
You should roll if he lands on one of the diminutive humanoid, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
those
can I
are.
roll to soften my landing on a bacon thief?
We'll see how it goes. The other remaining fools in this room, please roll initiative for me.
Remaining idiots.
Yay!
You rolled a
Nice.
20.
+2.
Elros, you say you rolled a 20.
Yep, 22 in total.
18.
That's very-
I got.
15
Very
for
shy.
me.
Okay, and what about you, Macklebees?
13.
13. So let's see. So that's Thras 15 and Mackleby is 13. And the 3 is 16. Nice. Okay, Elros, you've just seen your companion fall down, scream bacon thieves, jump up again, fall back down again.
More bacon thieves!
What are you doing, Elros?
Shit. I jumped down where he is. Down the canopy.
Nice. Okay, so jump into the canopy, whoosh, landing beneath the branches, and immediately make a reflex save for me, please, as the shrubbery around you lashes out and tries to attack you.
Reflex. Why reflex?
Because
Oh
reflexes.
goddamn. That's dexterity, right? So
Yep.
+2.
+2. It's 11,
Mhm.
isn't it?
Uh-huh.
11. You manage to fail to avoid the damage.
No.
As you see some of the thick thorns slam into your side. Make a constitution save for me,
Oh,
please.
for fuck's sake.
Hey, man. Poison. It's nature's way of saying, get the fuck out of my house.
It's God in the bacon.
+3, so 16.
Easily managed to make the saving throw, only taking 6 points of poison damage. As
Holy
you
fuck.
feel the venom course through your veins and the sweat break out from your skin as your body starts to work to break down the toxins to stop you from falling unconscious. So, what do you do, Elros?
I'm on the ground here, and
Yeah.
is Kolivar, by the way, on his ass?
Oliver, you just kind of stick his neck sticking in his head, sticking out from the shrubbery around him.
So, wait. Is he standing? Or
He's
where
sitting
now?
on his ass at the moment after having fallen back down again.
Okay, so the rest of these things are
Under the
They-
shrubbery. You just see here and there little darker patches of movement in the grass.
Oh,
They're
okay, so they
incredibly
are-
well camoufled. They're actually like
okay.
below the canopy formed by the shrubbery in this area.
Okay. So, I was kind of thinking if they were taller, I would have like tried to aim my burning hand so that I could
You could try.
catch most of them without Colivar.
Hey, Colvar's got a good reflex save. He can take it.
I do actually.
He's just an elf. It'll be fine.
Well, I aim it so that I try and catch these guys over here. So, like, try and
You should-
not
you
catch Culver.
You should still have a little bit of movement left if you want to
Hey, Griff,
try and...
am I charmed?
No.
Okay.
You drugged, son.
Okay, just making sure it's not a charm. Or
You
a
got no
charm
hypnol.
earlier. Okay.
You like Rohypnol?
Okay, so Elros.
Yep.
Angle the fire to try and catch where you
Okay.
think the closest enemies are.
Yeah, and setting fire to the whole shrubbery.
Okay,
Doing all of
DC.
us.
DC on
my
spell
D-
and roll damage.
My spells have a DC
What
is
happened to
13.
my vial of oil when I
Right.
crash landed? By the way.
Roll D20 for me.
Seven.
It's broken.
Okay.
That's a lot of D6s. That's a lot of D6s, holy shit.
I didn't roll well though.
What's the
So,
DC on the
8.
spell?
13.
13. Let's see if these fuckers can roll. What's it's dexterity saving throw, hey?
Fuck, where? Yeah, dexterity. Sorry.
Okay, so they all fail the dexterity save, and whoosh! A vast chunk of the shrubbery in this area just gets charred to ash by a blast of flame, courtesy of Elros. Alrighty then. So, Burke, Bacon Man, what are you doing?
I charge in.
What are you charging, comrade?
Do I see any enemy?
You don't see anything.
I'll just charge in the same way as
Berg, the
yeah.
tree's made of bacon.
I'll rush in
Mm-hmm.
until I see the enemy, and I charge the first enemy I'll see.
You jump down, and you see smaller plant-like entities moving around beneath the brush. Most of them don't even come up to your knees. So, what are you doing?
I'm attacking the enemies near.
Okay.
I'm charging to near the Colwar's location
Yep.
and attacking enemies there.
Sure. Alrighty, so Berkey goes in, attempts to slam into the creature, try and murder it. Make your attack roll.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Nice, I said, disgusted. Alrighty, roll them damages.
Swish! It's a 2-6 I have.
Okay, so it's 2d6 and you double the dice. So you roll 2d6 and then 2d6 again and then add your bonuses. Oh god. My poor Tweeblights. So that's 10. Good lord.
14.
Plus what's your strength bonus?
4.
18 points of damage. It's something that doesn't even have half that much HP. You slam your greatsword into the ground and just demolish this thing, creating a furrow in the ground, removing this poor creature from existence. Alrighty, tree's turn. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. You guys hear a screeching sound come from somewhere around the base of the tree, and see the shrubbery wiggling around and moving as something disturbs it. It comes rushing towards you. And suddenly, Burke! Something burst out from behind Kolvar. A rather large, corpse-looking creature that you spotted in the distance against the tree, which now, on closer inspection, you can actually see appears to be some kind of half-orcish creature with most of its ligaments and flesh replaced by vines, leaves, and bits of twig and grass. And dragging behind it in the dirt, you see the form of a massive great axe.
One
see the
ugly
creature
son of a
approach.
bitch.
Is one ugly son of a bitch. Alrighty, so tree is going to... What's it going to do? Okay, so this little guy is going to use his bonus action to hide. And then disengage. Tree is going to make some more minions.
Aw.
Wop, wop, wop. Trees like minions. These little guys are starting to start moving in. You guys standing on top of the platform can actually see almost like seed pods bursting out from the tree branches and then dropping down to the ground. And then little displaced shrubbery moving as they start approaching in lines towards you. Almost like watching the stalks in the savannah as you see creatures crawl towards you.
That is not right.
Okay, so it's the tree. Oh, the tree has special abilities. Completely forgot about that. So, tree is going to try and do some shit. Elros, tree's going to try and stab you. Armor class. Elros?
Elros is already dead. Do not mourn for him. He died doing what he loved.
Setting the ground on fire. Okay, let's skip Elros for now then. So that's going to be the tree's attack. Tree special ability. So, who is still under the influence of the tree? That's going to be Mackleby, and it's going to be Kolvar. Mackleby, I would like you to make a willpower saving throw for me, please. Advantage, eh? And then add your wisdom stat to it.
Which is -1.
Holy shit.
9.
Wow. Mackleby, these fuckers are trying to hurt the bacon tree. You should kill them all.
Oh,
You get the overpowering urge to turn on these heathens that have come into this holy sanctum and are now trying to defile it. You need to make a attack
Aw.
against the closest person to you. Which is
Drussif.
going to be Drussif. Alrighty, Mackleby, what do you do?
Attack Drussif.
hey,
What are you using?
Hey,
You blast him his face with magic? What you doing?
ain't nobody gonna hurt my bacon tree.
I attack him with Eldritch Blast.
Oh shit. So, how's your Eldritch Blast work?
Basically, it is a ranged attack, ranged spell attack.
Alrighty, roll d20 and add your spell attack modifier.
Why didn't you hit him with a stick?
Mackleby is not stick wielder.
Well, to be fair, if I have to play him how I would play him, right? Mackleby would do that. I don't think it's very cool, but it's what I gotta do.
It's the trees, yo. Vampires, known for their charm and magics.
16.
16, Drussif, armor class.
20.
20. Nice. Beam slams into Drussif, but he manages to hear Mackleby's declaration of killing the bacon killers and pulls his shield up in time, deflecting the beam up into the ceiling, carving a furrow through the stone with a magical force. Kolvar, what are you doing?
There's that really big guy, yeah?
As my bonus action, I cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and pull it out. Well, not necessarily in that
shit.
order.
Okay, Shillelagh. You should actually just call it Shimona from now on.
Yeah.
Shimon.
Okay, so Kolvar, what are you doing?
So how close is this big bacon thief?
About 3 feet away from you at the moment.
Okay, then I'll... So he's made a bacon to me, yeah?
He's
I'm
made of
going in
plant.
for a grapple.
Okay, stealing some of Kolvar's Burkish thunder here.
What are you doing?
He's made
It's
a bacon! Oh my god. Hey.
Oh god, could you
So-
just make an opposed strength check, right?
I don't know. How does grapple work?
I'm pretty sure you would have to, yeah.
So hold on, I haven't rolled with my disadvantage yet.
Oh,
that-
I need
that
to
one
check
was
grapple
6.
quickly.
Oh, and there's another 20.
Wow.
Jeez. Thanks, dice. fucking-
Grapple.
I'm finding it here.
I had it open and then I thought, Ein has that memorized. Grappler. You can use action to try and pin a creature grappled by. Oh, no, first I have to make grapple. God damn it, Liddy.
What?
It's your fault.
Why?
I don't know. Okay, here you go. So you can use your attack action to make a special melee attack called a grapple. Okay, so they can't be bigger than you using at least one free hand. You try and size the target. So you make an athletics check, contested by the target's strength check. Also
Okay.
athletics.
Oh,
Or dexterity acrobatics for him.
so I can make an acrobatics check, was that?
No, you must make strength. He makes acrobatics or strength.
Oh, then yeah, mine was 7.
Creature tries to avoid and succeeds. Alrighty, so you do not fail to grab the creature as it just shrugs off your puny, weak elf wrists. So, wait. Kolvar, yes, what are you doing?
Hello.
You tried to grapple, you can still move.
Is it-
What are you doing?
Wait,
Trust will
isn't
put
it
you
my
in a
turn?
moment. Yeah, we're gonna do you. I forgot you.
I'll run away rapidly.
Make a disengage action.
Wee.
Yaboo.
Weeaboo! Okay, so you provoke an attack of opportunity from the creature as it tries to take a swing at you as you run away. Does not hit anything.
Yay.
Yay! Okay, so where you run into, bruh?
Back up towards.
You can
if-
either
if
go
I
down
can-
the stairs at the side here, or you can try and make a climb check to try and climb up the
Yeah, I'll
sheer
try and
wall to get
climb.
up there.
I'll try and climb. That'll surely work.
Okay, climb check. Do.
Would I add anything to that?
Just your strength bonus.
Oh, okay then. 4. No, 2.
You try and you just kind of run into it and climb wall. You just it's pathetic. It's disheartening to see a grown man just suck that bad.
I take out my climbing kit, but I'm too obsessed with bacon at this point.
Okay, Truss, what are you doing?
You would dare attack me with magic! You puny little gnomish bastard! I'm really annoyed with all this bacon talk.
I could tell.
You want some? You want some? Come get some, short stack.
Oh Lord.
How do I hit him to knock him unconscious?
You could say you
Jeez.
try and do a non-lethal hit.
Just throw him.
Fine,
Don't you
I'm
just-
gonna do that instead of trying to lop off an arm, which my dwarf is very tempted to do at the moment. I will
Okay.
just try to hit him to stun him or knock him out. Or something.
I'll say make it a -2 penalty as you're using the flat of the blade to try and non-lethal it. But yeah, just roll normal damage.
Bugger. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That's 4 plus.
Mackleby is a
Four
lot
plus
smaller than
one.
you thought he would be.
Come here, you little bastard!
No.
Elros, you're now standing in one of the only places that's been burnt clean of the brush by your spell, having been burnt to cinders and ash by the intense heat of your flames. What do you do?
So there's a lot of these things coming towards us, and that big
Oh
one
yeah,
over there.
you can hear the rustling, and you can see the big one.
So, how many of them can I catch them in burning hands?
In burning hands. At the moment, none. They're too far away.
Like, if I moved, like, where would I maneuver so I could catch like as many of them, including
What's
the
the
big
range
guy?
in burning hands?
15-foot cone.
15-foot cone. You
So-
could probably
somewhere
catch
like
the big
here?
guy. You could probably catch the big guy and the big
360?
guy. Nope. The big guy, or you can probably hit if you move to the other end. You could probably hit 2 goblins there, or if you move down here, you could probably hit 2 goblins here. But you'd have to wait for them to bunch up some more before you can catch a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that later then if they bunch up more, and yeah, fuck. Just gonna fucking fireball this fucker, the big guy.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right, roll your
fireball
spell
again.
attack modifier. Go go
Haven't you got the
go.
range to just fireball the tree?
I'm probably gonna do that, but no, I don't want to get stabbed in the kidneys first.
The dwarf is like the voice of magical reason.
That's +5, so 17.
17. That's a hit.
Hang on, I'm just gonna fucking goddamn this game has so many things. I'm just gonna see what the fuck fireball's damage is.
Firebolt, isn't it
Many.
1d10?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh.
1d10.
Firebolt.
A fireball.
Oh, if it's a fireball.
God, no, he needs another 2 levels before he can do that.
Yeah, 1d10.
1d10, okay, roll the damages.
That's our 1d10. Where's my 1d10? There we go. 9.
9. You punch a lance of fire through the chest of the creature. You can actually see it go out the other side, leaving a singed hole probably about 4 inches across in his chest before you see the vines writhe over it and close it up. And now you can see a dull reddish glow start pulsing from within the creature, and his eyes start to redden before it yells at you with a deafening "Ah!" It seems you have successfully managed to enrage it.
Oh, lovely. I'm just gonna go, like, kind of put Berkey between me and the thing.
Okay, Berkey. Okay, so everyone's done. Berkey, your turn. You've just had most of your
I
face
see
splattered
that
with huge
Big
amounts
fella
of...
over there and I smile. Oh!
Or we're being moved.
Okay, so what you doing?
Yeah, I smile at the big guy and say, finally somebody my size. I take a swing at the big fella.
Okay, so you step up and swing at the creature using your greatsword, eh?
Is he already enraged? I don't remember.
Berkey's not enraged yet, nope.
Not yet.
Are you not enraged, bro?
Nice.
It's bonus action.
D20, yo. Ah, my twig blight!
Aw.
what's your 2 hits?
My 2 hit is it's strength, right? Oh, it's +6. So it's
Strength
that's-
plus
that's
proficiency.
14.
So, that's a hit. Alrighty, so swing. What is it? Greatsword, great axe using.
It's great sword.
Greatsword. Swing the greatsword at the creature, trying to drive the blade into it.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. Plus,
Yep.
plus 4.
15.
How much is that? 15. You slam the axe into the creature.
Oh, it's a sword, not an axe.
Sorry. For some reason I keep thinking axe. Slam the sword into the creature. And you see the blade sink into its shoulder, but not as much as it should be. Alrighty. This guy is going to be all
So
sneaky.
did it do any damage to it?
A bit, yeah, a little bit. A tiny bit.
So it has damage absorption a whole lot.
It has certain barbarian class features. Okay, let's see. These little guys are gonna move up, I think, to try and they're just gonna double move. Fuck it. The original target. Okay, so Letri is going to attempt to impale Eldros with some spines, like it was tried previous when Eldros suddenly left the table without telling anybody. But misses, so sadness there. Mackleby still under the effect of... Okay.
I get to roll another save for that, right?
You will at some point. It's once every D4 rounds. Okay, so tree is done. Tree's done. Druss, what are you doing, Druss?
Gnome, this is for your own good and my bloody patience.
Oh god.
Oh,
19.
-2, 17. AC on you,
No,
Mackleby?
no, that was 20. No, sorry, that was 19. That was
And then
20 without it. I thought it was -1. Okay, so it's 18.
18. Okay. So, Mackleby, what's your
12.
AC, bro?
12.
12. Okay, you slam your weapon into Mackleby, attempting to knock him unconscious. Roll them damages.
4 plus 9. 9 in total.
Damn. Wait, 4 plus 9.
No, it's 4 plus 5, so it's 9 in total.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah, but it's a 1. Hold on. Sorry, it's a 1d8. Sorry, it's 8 plus 5. It's 12 in total. My brain.
12 in total. Okay. Mackleby, how much HP you got?
18.
18. Okay, just keep track for me. As soon as this number exceeds your total HP, you will be knocked unconscious. But you don't actually take any physical damage. He's not hitting you with the bladed edge of the weapon. Okay, so wham! Slams the flat of the weapon into Mackleby.
Ah!
To knock some sense into him. Mackleby, your turn.
Don't worry
Oh,
about
hold
it.
on.
Trauma.
Hold on,
This
hold on.
motherfucker just hit you.
Now,
Hold
to
on.
be fair,
Work. I hit him again.
If you can take an attack as a bonus action, if you have a class feature like that, yes.
I've got action surge.
That allows you
Yep.
to make a second round of attacks in one round.
Then can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Do
So
I
action
have
surge?
to roll again?
Yep, you have to roll again. Because you can use the action to do almost anything. Oh, holy shit.
That's a crit.
Okay, roll damage.
That rolling damage is twice, eh? Or is it doubled?
It's double the dice, yeah.
So it's 10 plus 15.
15. Okay, Mackleby, wham! Flat of the weapon slams into the side of your head, and you suddenly go, Mackleby, lights out.
Ow!
Mackleby, go to Sleepy Town.
Good Mackle, bye bye.
Oh, you're.
Mackle, bye-bye.
Yeah,
Come
I would have had to play him like I would fighting anybody. I'm really happy that you knocked me out.
Yeah, I'm also happy I could have done that. So it's probably for the best. Even if you get murdered by not goblins now, it's fine.
Okay, how close are these two little things in front of me?
Melee range.
Melee range. Hey, girl. Whoa!
Gosh, there's some in there.
Now,
So,
here's the thing. If I attack with my swords, it's gonna be with disadvantage, yeah?
with your bow with disadvantage.
No,
Or
with
your
my sword.
Everything you do is going to be with disadvantage.
So if I attack with my bow, I can't get more disadvantage than I am now, can I?
This is true, I guess.
So I'm gonna shoot one of them with my bow because that's got a higher plus to hit than the swords.
You do what you need to do, man.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot this the bottom one there to my left.
Right in front of you. All right.
So that's a 17.
Mm-hmm. And the second one?
And the second one is more than a 17.
Nice. Okay, so whap, slam an arrow into the creature in front of you. What is your damages?
It is 1d8, and then I'll go reaching for my book, and then play another extra 1d8. I don't know, because he's not taking any damage, has he?
Nope.
Yeah, it's just 1d8 then. 9.
9. Ka-chunk! And the creature falls apart into a little heap of vines, sticks, and leaves.
With my movement, if I move away, is that guy going to attack me?
Yep. You have to make a disengage action if you don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity, which prevents you from making attacks.
Fuck it, I'm moving! Ah!
Creature's like, rah! Tries to hit the source of this intruder inside the sanctum. Armor class?
15.
15. That's nothing. Alrighty. So, you successfully run away without getting hit. Alright, so, Kalvar, done. Elros! You hear behind you a bow thud into something, and you're the rustling of Kalvar running, receding away from you.
Okay. Big thing. How damaged does it look? Like this is nothing, or
There's a bit of a gouge in its shoulder, but it doesn't look to be disadvantaged in any way by the wound.
so it's still pretty healthy, right?
It looks angry. It does not seem concerned with such small wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a bit closer here. Angle myself so I don't hit Burke, and Burning Hands level 2
Okay, how much damage is that?
for D6.
Damn, son.
Fuck this thing. I have more things I need to do.
Okay, so that's 8, 11, 13, right? And the
Yes.
spell save was 13 for the DC, right?
Yes, and it's a Dex.
It passes easily, so that's half damage, eh?
Yeah.
So, and it has all sources of damage. So
what?
that's 3 points of damage.
Wow, all sources. What the fuck that noise?
Bear Totem Barbarian, yo.
Wow.
Okay.
Here I thought
and-
I was being smart
and it-
by hitting a barbarian with magic. Nope, I'm just getting fucked.
Remember, reflex save for half, and then half
I know-
damage. goes
I know
Barbarian.
that. But
Okay.
I thought I was being smart by handing a barbarian with magic, but
Hey man,
You
on the
know.
upside, you've scoured a nice big arena open in the area here now. So
maybe.
there's like a nice open area that's been burnt clean of shrubbery in this area just by getting magical blasts of fire. Alrighty. So anything else Aldros would like to do?
I think I'm okay for now. I mean,
Alrighty. Berkey! Really angry person in front of you. What you doing?
I go frenzy because my attack didn't kill that guy in the first attack, so I'm going to attack him twice now, motherfucker.
Okay, go for it. You guys see Berkey just kind of like slam his own head into his axe. Get the blood and juices flowing and just goes, ah! Swings away at the creature. Sorry, I called it an axe again.
That's an
Fucking bad.
18.
18, that's a hit.
Oh. And 11.
And 11. Okay, so second hit misses. Right, so wham! Slam the sword into the creature. Roll for damages.
Yeah, that's 14.
Is that with your rage bonus, eh?
Oh, rage bonus. Let me check.
rage bonus is +2.
Yeah, so that's a 16.
Okay, wham! Slam the axe into sword into the creature. Fucking axes! What the hell? Into the creature, and again, blow seems to be resistant and kind of like rebounds a little bit away from the springy body that makes up this creature, as it seems to soak the hit. Alrighty, so Tree's turn. Tree is gonna be a giant bitch. Mackleby is down. Let's try and even the odds here. I think it's going to be the best thing we can do. So Tree's going to try and spike you, Berkey. Ooh, that's a hit. Oh, fuck. What's your armor class, Berkey?
16.
16. Okay, so that's a miss. Bunch of spikes come flying across the room by the plants and miss you. Okay, creature itself, though. The vine creature is going to take a swing at you using its... Actually, fuck it. The creature's going to use... Swing! That's a hit. 18! And let me roll them damages. Where's my d12s? D12.
Hits. Who's hitting me? The guy or the tree?
The guy. The big guy. Hits you for 6 points of damage. You're raging. It's halved, so 3 points of damage to you.
Good.
Alrighty. So, tree is done. Druss. Mackleby's unconscious form on the ground next to you. Do you want to try and wake his ass up, or what do you want to do? Or do you want to climb into the fray?
If I wake his ass up, do I have any idea whether it's going to still be magic?
Make an intelligence check for me. Or common sense check, let's put it that way.
Would that be wisdom?
Sure, why not?
Okay, then it's 12.
In your experience, those under magical charm effects, once they've taken a few dwarven medicinal blows to the head, they tend to be free of the effect if they get woken up.
Fine. I'm going to gently put a boot to one of his ribs while I walk towards the monsters and say, "Wake up, boy! They're monsters!"
Baggleby, you wake up, and for some reason, you smell like bacon. Your head is pounding, and you feel there's a robin's egg busy growing on your noggin.
What? What?
But you haven't beaten. You also vaguely recall throwing some spells around at somebody.
Hey, Druss, did I attempt to murder you with magic?
No, boy. You were just throwing some spells around, but it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Druss, what are you doing?
I'm going to walk towards those monsters and hit one.
Alrighty, so you're going to jump down, or you're going to wait... Whoops, you're going to jump down, or you're going to wait for them to climb up?
I'm going to wait for them to climb up. Come at me, boys!
Oh, Lord.
Let's
Alrighty,
get this party started.
So you're ready in action.
Yep.
Okay, Mackleby, what you doing, bruh?
So I got these 4 guys coming at me.
Yeah, they're busy climbing up the sides to get to you guys.
Are they there yet?
Not yet. They're still, like I said, they're still busy climbing. Because that double move to get to there, so they didn't have enough movement to get to the top.
How far away are they?
If you move to the edge, probably about 10 feet below you.
I'll walk up to the edge. and I stare at them with disdain, invoking the power of my patron, using my Fey presence.
All right, which does what?
Starting at first level, your patron bestows upon you the ability to project the beguiling and fearsome presence of the Fey. As an action, you can cause each creature within a 10-foot cube originating from you to make a wisdom saving throw against your warlock spell save DC. The creatures that fail their saving throws are all charmed or frightened by you.
Alrighty, so what's the DC on your spells?
12.
13. How much is it? 12.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I just deleted my own dice. Somebody hand me a d20. That'll do. 9 plus, what is their will saving bonus? -1, 8. Okay, good job. So, these two guys closest to you are caught within the fearsome presence of the Fae. Do you want to charm, or do you want to fear them?
Now, charm... I'm a little confused there.
Charm just makes them non-hostile. It's not dominate, so you won't be able to issue commands to them and force them to do your bidding. But you can make them you could make them go, hey girls, just sit down here for a moment, but I'll be back with you in a second, kind of thing.
Mm.
Or go, hey, you totally want to give me some of your cookies?
Right. I think I'll have to go with fear then. That makes more sense.
Alrighty then. So, filled with the dread invoked by this tiny Shimone white glove using motherfucker, you guys see these twig blights abandon their perch on the wall.
You don't want to
Move away as best they want.
I've got the perfect thing. I look down at them and I say in my most manliest Mackleby voice,
You don't want to be starting something.
Oh, lord. Okay, Dress. Okay, that's you done. Mackleby done. Kolvar!
Hi.
What's Kolvar doing?
Can I see this fella over here?
You can see the large fella over here, and you can vaguely make out this fella over here, and you can make out Burke and Elros. What you doing?
I fire. Actually, no, because it's still going to be at disadvantage anyway. I'm going to shoot at that big guy.
Alrighty. Make an attack roll.
14.
14.
And... not 14. It's 13.
Thunk! Adder scatters from his chest and just falls to the ground in a sad arrow splinters.
Okay, and then with my movement, I'm going to run towards the big bacon bastard. Oh, fallen over.
Big bacon bastard. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll go stand next to Elros.
Elros, what you doing, brah?
Well, big thing is still moving, and I
Big
kind of
thing is
still want to
still
burn it, so I'm gonna just firebolt it. More lances of
Okay.
fire.
Whoosh!
sense.
Toss another firebolt at him. It's 1d10, eh?
No worries.
No worries.
9 plus 5 equals what?
Is that spell bonus 5?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
it's a hit. That's
And-
that's a hit. So it's 1d10, yeah?
Yes, I'm just trying to find my d10s again.
Roll really well. You can do it.
8.
Whoosh! Punch another hole through the other side of its chest. You see the ring around the hole this time start growing closed a little bit slower, but the creature does not look like it was impeded a particularly huge amount by it. Alrighty, Burke. Before you stand something that has resisted your axe blows twice, what will you
Words,
do?
damn it.
sword.
Okay, so sword.
Am I still frenzied?
You're still frenzied. You remain frenzied for the duration of the combat, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Oh
okay.
yeah, you remain frenzied.
I'm gonna attack.
Well, as long as you're in a fight, put it that way. If you were to run away, you would cease to be frenzied. But
Well, I mean, you could still keep it going if you did like damage to yourself.
and then your DM would drop rocks on you for being a metagaming fuck.
Yes.
It's 8.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
10
second one.
actually.
10 for the first hit, so that's a miss. Second swing, 5. The sweat and blood
No,
gets in
it's
your eyes as
11.
you swing furiously at the creature. You miss with your hits. Okay, creature, seeing you flail around impotently like a small child, decides, fuck all that noise. Roar! Slams its weapon at you, misses, fumbles, doesn't recover, and you see its arm actually tear off due to the flesh being weakened by Alros's lances of fire. And you see the blade go skittering overhead, clang, before slamming into the wall at the base of the podium where Kolvar was not so long ago. It's a good thing that he moved.
Oh, it's gonna be a wrestling tournament!
Jesus Christ. Tree itself is going to try and impale Kolvar because fuck you. No, actually, I just guessed randomly. 18! That's a hit. Kolvar, I would like very much for you to make a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Oh lord.
6.
He did.
That's
With
pretty good.
disadvantage. 6.
That's not so bad. As you're busy trying to get to Elros, you suddenly feel a hot pain in your back as needles pierce it, and you're filled with a fever. As you feel the poisons coursing through your body, you take 12 points of poison damage.
I am as warm as the bacon I wish to eat.
You're as warm as your bacon. Okay, tree done. Druss.
Bacon fever.
The little creature gets to the top of the stairs. And this one.
Hello,
what's this one
lady.
gonna do?
Then I hit it.
Alrighty, swing. Raw! Swing a weapon at the creature. Make them attack rolls, yo.
Wow, 11.
11?
Yes, 11.
Uh,
No, is that a 9? Was that
that's an 11. That's a 6.
Yes.
Got a dot.
11.
You miss, like the little girly man that you are.
You small
Alrighty.
little bastards.
Okay, Druss. Mrs. Packleby. Creatures just clamber onto the ledge next to you. Standing next to Druss, what do you do?
I shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Shabona! White sparkling glove.
Woo!
I'll attack roll for me. There it goes.
That would be a 14.
That creature manages to duck under the blast, mostly because it was actually avoiding Druss's swing, and the moment it ducked was kind of the moment you tuck the spell at the same time, and it just goes sailing over its head as it avoids his weapon.
Wow.
You rolled, yeah. Okay, Kolvar.
I thought a 14.
Hi.
14.
There's a tiny little creature that's coming running up to your legs, getting ready to start taking some pieces out of you.
I'ma shoot him.
Shoot him with a bow. Oh, Mackleby, we should have been rolling with disadvantage for you for the attacks. Forgot about that.
Okay, so that one's like
Actually, no, you were not.
20 summit, that's fine.
You didn't want that 20 anyway.
And that one. That's 11.
Swing! See a arrow come flying past you, Druss.
Bloody hell! What's with you people?
Alrighty, so Kolvar's done. Do you want to move?
My movement, can I run into him? Like,
What do you mean?
try and run through him?
No, that would be it. Or like past him.
No, I
Or do you
mean
mean
like
like a
try and
charge?
like just trample
Like a
over
bull
him.
rush. You want to do a bull rush?
Yeah.
That would be an attack, unfortunately.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Okay.
run away then.
Okay.
I'm gonna run directly for the tree. How close to the tree can I get?
You can get
Help!
about halfway to the tree, but the creature, as you run away, slams its little claws into your back. Make a constitution saving
Ow.
throw for me, please.
Come here, elf. You'll feel better once I knock you out.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so that's 13 and 13.
13. You managed to resist the effects of the poison. You take 2 points of poison damage.
Ow, ow.
Okay. So, that's the tree. That's Kolvar. So, Elros. What are you doing, buddy?
Well, that big thing is still up, but I'm gonna leave him to Berkey because their suddenly tiny little fucker came up to my burned area, and I cannot abide by having plants in it anymore. I'm gonna
Okay.
firebolt him.
Firebolt. Roll them attacks. Come on, guys. Let's get the ball rolling.
That's
Ooh. That's pretty good.
17.
It's a hit. And roll them damages for me. It's a d10.
Hold on, what? He hit with a 13 and I missed with a 14?
He hit with a 17.
That's 10.
10. Whoosh! You hit the creature and it just ceases to exist. It just combusts as the beam hits it. Alrighty, so that's most of the twig blights.
Friends.
Oh wait, these guys are still running because they're scared. Okay, so it's just the big guy left and the little guy left. Berkey, you have a one-armed tree orc plant blight creature.
Oh,
What you
now
gonna
it's
do?
only gonna have no arm because I'm gonna chop the other one off now.
Okay, try and make a cold shot to take that arm off.
Do it.
But all gloriously, or not.
That cold is I got +6 now, so
Mm-hmm.
no, actually, it's +2 plus the shit, so it's +8, so that's a 17.
No, raging. I think only gives you damage bonus. Doesn't give
Oh.
you.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a 2
so
hit
it's a
bonus.
15.
Okay, 15. All right. Jesus Christ! If you got a +6 attack bonus, that's mental. Shonk. Blade sinks into the creature's other arm. Roll damage for me. You can do it. You can do it.
Aw,
Half. So let's do it as 2.
So
Okay.
well, that's
Take an attack.
5 plus 9 plus 4, right?
Sorry, what's that, Trashing?
He has a strength bonus.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out because it halves physical, incoming damage.
yeah, I'm not hitting with the second attack.
Okay, second attack misses. Alrighty then. So that was Berkey done. Now it is Letri's turn. These two guys are gonna just pretty much be useless. I'm just gonna take them off the board for now. Okay, Drosov, tiny little twig blights, like fuck you. Well, he doesn't say that, but you get the general gist of it as he hisses at you and attempts to stab you.
Hit that stick.
17.
20.
God damn it. Dink, 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 dink. You see him like flailing with his little leafy arms at your shield. It's really not that impressive. It's like fighting a 3-year-old. Okay, so that's the poor little creature done. Let's see. Tree is going to try and impale Kolvar because you're the closest to it.
Whee!
Sorry, Kolvar. I'm not picking on you. Ka-chung! Misses you, so no
Except
problems
it's
there. The orc's gonna try and bite you in the face, Burke. Wow. It's really not. It just kind of gums you a little bit like an old lady.
Come here, boy. I'm going to give you some kisses.
I tried to headbutt it,
This guy's gonna climb up here, trying to be all sneaky breaky. That's the tree's turn. Truss, your turn. What are you doing?
I hate the stupid twig thing.
Okay, go for it. Oh lord.
For
Good job,
10,
Jared.
what the hell?
You miss again as the creature dodges below your blow.
Come back here, you little bastard!
Baggleby, can you do better than the dwarf?
Probably not.
Hey, you gonna be starting something, you little stick? Eldritch Blast.
Lordy.
Ugh.
God, why?
I am so frustrated. Fuck.
Another blast of magic goes flying past the creature.
I am so close to just
From the
sitting
repeat
down
of
in
the
the
previous
corner
turn.
and do nothing because that's all that's happening is nothing.
Okay, so Mackleby fails to dissolve the creature. Kolvar,
Hello.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot that big guy again.
Okay.
Wee. 14.
To hit?
Hold on, because I have to roll again.
Oh God.
Never mind.
9.
Nope. Okay, Kolvar
Then
done.
I'm gonna keep running towards the tree.
Seems good to me. Okay, you guys hear behind you, Lady Adri start coming down the passageway, having recovered from the mental effects of the tree. Elros, what are you doing?
I can't see this one they're having incredible trouble with, can I?
Nope. You can
Okay.
hear like the clang and the sound of the plant slamming against the Russ's shield and Mackleby's blast of eldritch flame.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Okay.
turn around, you can probably see it, but you're more engaged with the large guy in front of you at the moment, and you think they must be fighting some epic opponent with the sheer amount of blade clashing, sword swinging,
Bullshit
You know,
dicing.
magic bullshit going on there. It must be a fearsome opponent indeed.
Must be even worse than what we were fighting. I just firebolt this fucker. I tried aim for the head, I guess.
Okay, try and do a cold shot. All right.
I don't do it.
You try and aim, but you overcompensate a little bit, and you just end up singeing a couple of the vines on his cheek as you miss. Berkey, creature's left. What are you going to do?
Creature is still in front of me, right? So I'm
Yeah, he's
gonna
still there.
attack it. I'm gonna kill that thing till it fucking kills me.
Roll your 2d20s for your 2 hits.
First is
Nothing.
Fine.
Second one. Oh
Natural 20.
shit, son. Okay, so second it's a natural 20. Roll them 4d6s for your damage, and then add your bonuses.
wow.
10, 12 plus 4, right? Plus 6.
Yeah.
18 points damage as you slam your axe down on the crown of the creature and
Lord.
drive it all the way down to where its stomach would be, splitting its torso in half. It crumples to the ground. Good job. Okay, Lady Adri comes running into the room to try and see what the hell's going on. Sees this little bastard standing over here, holds out her palm, and promptly deletes Trashy's D20.
Good job.
I'm really bad at... I keep pressing, like, delete instead of roll for some fucking reason.
Like it matters. You could just basically
Look at your dice. Your dice are amazing. So,
count all
she
my
rolls
rolls as
a
2.
21 to torch the little bastard, throwing out a piercing beam of holy energy. Where's a D8? D8. Is that a D8? There we go. Boom! Incinerating another one of the little bastards. Okay, Tree's turn. It can't. Well, let's see if it can. Maybe it can. I doubt it can. Okay, it doesn't make any more creatures yet. Druss, your turn. What are you doing?
So the creature's still there.
This little one, yeah. She incinerated the one somewhere behind you. The little baby one in front of you is dead. Is still the
15.
one
No,
left.
sorry, 19.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
It hits.
It's a hit.
It does no
so
damage.
close.
7 points of damage.
It's just enough.
This is how
managed
you
to
kill someone, you little bastard.
You finally managed to kill the creature, and as the sounds of battle die away, you guys see the massive smoldering circle that has been blasted down to the blackened pavestones by Elros. You see Vine still writhing around him. The sweet scent of honeysuckle now overlaid with smoke.
I'm
you can
still
actually see
like
the brush.
just putting firebolts everywhere, especially on the tree.
You can see
Fuck
Elros is
plants.
still going. Fuck plants. You can see Elros is still like punching beam after beam after beam of fire into the underbrush, trying to set most of it ablaze. So, out of initiative order, what are you gentlemen
Taking my
doing?
tinderbox, I want to set fire to this giant hunk of bacon.
Elros,
Megan,
can't you carve us a good corridor towards the tree with your cone of flame?
I mean, I could just burn the flame.
No, please don't. I'm already at the tree.
No, just burn it, don't worry.
Please no.
Sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
So, what are you attempting to do exactly, Kalvar?
I'm just gonna get my tinderbox and just try and set fire to the bottom of it
Make a survival check for me.
with
Set yourself on
disadvantage.
Of course.
Okay, so that's a 16. No, I rolled a 15. So that's 18, and obviously because I can't have any good rolls today, 8.
Somehow, you seem to recall that usually trying to set fire to a fully grown tree doesn't work that well. You usually have to
Aw.
chop it down first, or pack some brush around the base of it to try and set it on fire and douse it in some liquid, flammable liquids. But generally speaking, just trying to set fire to a bowl of a tree doesn't end well.
Just drag
Just
some of
ends in
its
disappointment.
friends around and pile them up. They're twigs.
They are indeed.
Good idea. I'll start gathering
I'll
them.
make a pile and
Okay. As you guys drag the little creatures and start boiling them around the tree, you guys can almost feel like a presence at the edge of your awareness, just kind of like sitting there trying to pry its way inside your minds. But it seems to be weaker now. as if momentarily stunned.
Hey, Kalvar, here's
by
some more
some of it.
bacon cooking juice. I hand him 2 more flasks.
Pour
Be
them all
careful
over
with
that
this one.
tree and all over these dead fools.
Okay. Shk, shk, woof. Tree goes up in fire and flame and starts to burn down.
Oh god! Before it gets to the top, I need to run back to the crossbow and try and pull the grappling hook off.
You guys see Kolvar just suddenly turn around and go, "Oh shit!" before running back towards where the crossbow is currently anchored to try and dislodge the rope for his grapple gun. Let's see. Alrighty, so let's see if poetry. That tree's fucked. Woof! Tree starts to take larger flame, and you guys can almost hear at the edge of your hearing something screaming as the tree slowly, over the course of the next 4 or 5 hours, burns down until this entire area is nothing but a courtyard of ash.
Well, that's one evil tree done and dusted.
Everybody seems to be depressed.
Am I still fucked up beyond belief?
Not anymore. As the tree burns, you feel the grip on your senses weakening until finally it dissipates.
Fucking plants.
The weirdest feeling that tree was made of bacon?
Does it smell like bacon to you?
I just added some all the way from
Crazy
bacon into the ash just to fuck with people.
Huh. It did.
Why do I really, really, really want some bacon now?
Okay.
So, gentlemen, shall we carry on exploring, or let's get our employer to come over and check to see if she thinks this is the tree?
Hey,
You hear from the.
I hope
you-
it's the tree.
you hear from the passageway, Lady Adri. It's okay, dearie. I'm fairly sure that's it. It's okay if I stay out here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do we want to carry on exploring?
I
Or
mean,
do
I
we go
want to
back?
make sure
We've got
that there aren't any more tree saplings or anything.
more
Can-
treasure.
Can I cast Cure
He's got
Wounds on
treasure.
myself first?
You can do anything you like.
I
You
get
say that.
I
We can
say
also probably stop. What
Oh,
time
thank
is it?
God
Should
for
we be
that.
stopping for the evening?
I say out loud,
okay.
and I start walking over to the base of the tree and start rooting around.
You're
In the
moving
ash.
around the roots.
Alrighty. Sorry, what is that, Matt?
What time is it? Should we be
At the
sitting at
moment.
camp?
No, it's still mid-morning. No,
okay.
actually, no. It's been 4 or 5 hours. Sorry, I lie. It's about 2, 3 in the afternoon now.
Okay, we could probably start heading down one of the other corridors.
Okay. Which one do we want to go down?
Left.
Left. Okay.
When in doubt.
When in doubt, go
Damn
left.
commies.
Unless you guys want to do, unless the party wants to do anything else.
I can't come up with anything. I would use Detect Magic to see if there's anything, but I'm thinking I'm running out of magic juice.
As you use your magical metal detector around the room to see if there's any kind of magic in the area, you only really find a few faint things. Your alarm stick, Mackleby's general accoutrements. But nothing that stands out as particularly magical. And of course, let's not forget Jimmy the Hand. Oh, and by the way, Kolvar.
Hi.
Hey, Elf! Elf! You still there?
Hey, Buck, can you give me that instrument back, please?
Okay.
I'll just wander off with it. What you want?
So, there's that lady back there, yeah? I say you open up a bottle of wine, the stinky one
We don't
has
have
some.
any wine. He's drunk it all.
Okay, well, fine. You ply it with whatever else you can find. You two go back behind the camp, set up some beds, have a good time.
No.
Ah, come on, Elf. Don't be like that.
Mm.
Do you know how boring it's been in that room?
If you've been bored, if you just stay quiet and shut up for a bit longer when we get back to town, you go back with the drunk guy. He'll take you to some great places. That's all he does.
I can't feel anything through him. It has to be you.
But that's never gonna happen.
I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement. Come on, Elf. I'm sure she'll be willing.
Hey, Burke. Here you go. You can have your instrument back. Why don't you regale us all with a fantastic tune again? Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't do that. You're filled with a sense of profound disappointment, chagrin, and general annoyance.
Oh.
Coming, not you, El Colvar, coming from the bow.
Oh.
Is it a bow? What is it?
It's a longbow.
Yeah, it's a bow.
Is it a talking longbow?
Well, you can't hear anything.
Yeah, but okay.
Don't worry about it. Nobody except the elf can hear it.
And I believe Elros is the only other person who knows it talks.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I told people that. Maybe except, the big guy and some shit.
So, gentlemen, where are you going?
Left.
Left.
Left! You head into the left, and it's actually a very small passageway. Makes it a little L-shaped. Doesn't have much in it. And it appears to be almost like a bathing area. Not really a bathing area. There's a dried out fountain. And you can see that they probably brought in water from here for various scrying rituals and the like. You see here and there a few copper coins scattered around in the very old dried out fountain where people toss them in for luck. But other than that, nothing else really of interest there.
So, do we try the right then?
Yeah, we go straight or right. There's 2 other passageways.
You get about 10 feet down the passage on the right before you're met with 2 double stone doors, both with the symbol of Uctius on them. Symbol of
Can we
Uctius.
see those opening circles?
Oh, you can try it. It doesn't look the same as the ones you guys have found up until this point, but you can certainly try.
I'm going to place my hands on the door. Oh, yes, please open the door.
Nothing.
Anyone got an idea?
I'll pass crowbar to Burke. Hey, Burke, why don't you use that musical instrument you got? See if you can open it with that.
I take the thing and I bang it to the thing.
You're banging the bow on the door. The door remains resolutely closed for some reason.
Are there any small gaps so you could get the end of the bow in and then try and lever it?
You see Burke, muscles bulging, manage to thrust the one end of the bow in between the 2 doors. You now have about 3/4 of the bow sticking out of the door itself.
Go on, Burke. Go on. Really go for it.
Let's go flexing. It's flexing time.
Make a strength check for me, yeah. What's advantage?
Wow.
We had advantage.
You guys
Remember.
here.
Roll again, Ein. Jesus Christ. You had advantage. We're not going to live with that one.
Okay, me, I'm 17.
Oh,
Plus
damn.
4.
That's
Plus
21.
Mhm.
You guys hear Jimmy go, well, not you guys, but Colvar, you, Jimmy go, no. Before he just gets cut off, you hear the sharp cracking sound as the base of the bow gets snapped off. Burke, you take 47 points of fire damage as the bow explodes, throwing you away from the door. Magical energy lashing out. 47. Magical energy lashing out from the doorway. Everybody within 15
Yeah,
foot, please
please,
make a
you
reflex save for
killed
me,
me.
please.
Kill me, Bo. You killed me, motherfucker.
This
I
is
got
why
arrested.
you don't break magical things.
Oh, no, we all did.
10.
8.
Fail. Truss, are you standing by the door as well?
Of course not. I was standing far away. No, I
Just put
probably
your
was there.
fucking hands on that door.
Truss, save, please.
17?
17. You're okay. 47 half, so that's what, 23, eh? Okay, the rest of you guys take straight 47. Ein, you don't get a save because you're point blank. Mackleby, you're at the back of the corridor, so I don't think you need to take any. Ladies out of sight. Dan's out of sight.
Oh, yay.
Bam! You hit the ground, exhausted, front of your flesh scorched and blackened by the blast from the bow. Kolvar, you are thrown backwards, your head cracking into the wall as you break the bow. And as you fall to the ground and consciousness leaves you, you feel a cold sensation of millions of little fishhooks piercing into your flesh as you realize that something awful has just happened. Elros, you are just thrown backwards against the wall and knocked unconscious by the blast. And you guys just hear Mackleby from outside going, "What the?" As you lose conscious. Okay, hey, Lady Mackleby, what are you doing?
Awake, really?
Oh shit! I'm
How
gonna.
much HP you got, buddy?
Sorry?
How much HP you got?
I got 10 still.
10 still. You got thrown backwards, bam, against the wall, but you managed to retain consciousness as you slide down and try and pull yourself back up onto your feet by the sudden blast. The doors themselves are also thrown wide open by the explosion from the bow.
Bloody elven shenanigans!
Wait, what was
about
the damage I took?
Before I
What's the
passed
damage I
out.
took? 47, right?
47, yeah.
That's double than my
Griffey,
max
what about
HP, so I'm
danger
dead.
sense?
Elros is on the ground.
Before
Kolvar,
Kobold
HP.
passes out, can I put a boot to the side of his chest?
So yeah, I
Not
had 19 at that point.
Okay, you're down on the ground. Mackleby, what are you doing? Quickly.
I'm gonna run over to Elros and see if I can stabilize him.
No, I'm dead. I'm literally gone.
Elros does not appear to be breathing at the moment.
I
You see
use.
Lady Edrigo come running into the room. What happened? What happened? And she sees the two of you on the ground. Does she have the spell prepared? Let's have a look.
I have a. I have that. I have that. I have that cantrip.
Okay, she runs over to Kolvar, and you can see her start muttering and running her hands over his body as she opens up her eyes, and you see white light blazing out from them as you feel the divine energy fill the room. And Kolvar's chest hitches and starts going up and down again, and you can see the worst of the burns receding on his body. Mackleby, what are you doing?
I run over to Elros and use spare the dying.
Elros, you start going towards the light. You start
Not
going
yet.
towards your patron god, going to the afterlife to enjoy an eternity of books and wenches and other good things, before you suddenly are wrenched back into your mortal body and you feel the burns running across your face and the sheer agony of your joints screaming at you from the blow you took getting thrown into the wall by the explosion. Burke.
I'm
Can
as
you-
like minus 14 or something.
Burke is still alive, twitching, and you see Lady Adri scoot over to you as well and repeat the process, and she tries to
Can you
bring
imagine
you back up.
you're heading towards heaven when suddenly you get called by a mini Michael Jackson? Pain.
Oh, Lord.
Burke, you managed to stabilize at a single hit point. Fuck.
This is the last time I'm gonna listen to
Elros
that stupid elf.
and Kolvar, you are both conscious at 1 hit point as well.
I told you it would open the door.
I'm gonna just walk up and boot Kalros, please. I don't want to kill him. I just want to kick him in the kidney.
You feel a stout dwarven
Wait.
boot.
Do you even know that that fucking bow is magic? The door could have been trapped for all you know.
You gave the bow. You gave the bow to him, and the bow exploded.
I didn't
It
know
could have
that
been the
bow
door.
magic. I just did what I was told.
But I don't think it was the door.
But it could have been the door.
Yes, but I'm a dwarf, and if anything goes wrong, the elf is automatically to blame.
He does have a point.
Nah, that's the door.
You see Lady AD like,
So, with my last 2 spell slots, I'm
what
cast-
happened?
The door exploded.
We were trying to leverage the door open using a bow that Kolbor found in the temple.
The magic bow?
Yeah, there was a magic bow.
Nah, it wasn't magic.
Magic
They
bow?
mentioned
Elros
it.
said it
They
was
mentioned
magic.
it. Talk to
Now,
them.
you're talking about the bow that they found in that side passageway.
Yep.
Nah, it's a different one.
What bow? He passed me the bow, and I tried to use the bow as he told. What's going on?
Kolvar, what have you done?
Open the door.
Didn't you say it talked to you?
No.
Who else did
Elros.
it talk to? Who first picked up the bow?
Elros,
Elros.
she looks down at you. Didn't you say it talked to you?
Wait, am I alive?
You're alive at 1 HP. Did you
I'm pretty sure I should be instantly dead, but okay, I guess I'm alive.
You're at a single HP because of Spare the Dying.
Yay, lovely. Even though I should be instantly dead, but Bo, what Bo? I'm kind of fucked up right now.
Bo, you found it in the side passage.
Yes, I found a bow. It talked to me and then stopped. What about it?
Is that the weapon you destroyed?
I wasn't checking. Kind of fucking looking at the door.
Burke, where did you get the weapon?
Color passed it to me.
Colvar, was that the weapon you found?
My mind's a bit hazy.
Yes or no? I did just save your life.
Maybe.
Oh dear.
Oh,
This
that's
is
really goddamn painful.
This is very problematic. You see Sir Dan walk into the room, kneel down, and you feel a wash of divine energy run over you, Elros. And you regain... how many hit points? 5 hit points.
Oh, that's better, but still fucking hurts.
He shrugs at you, holds up his hands, kind of like, that's about as much as I can do.
Oh, then no problem. I mean, thanks. It still hurts though. Fuck.
He nods sympathetically. Before you, in the passageway, where the door has been pulverized to fine rubble...
Is there anything remaining of said bow that exploded or door that exploded?
There's
Is there
nothing
any-
left of the door except for fine rubble. The bow itself is completely gone.
My
The
hand.
passageway on either side of the door is scorched black and almost molten rock in places by the heat of the blast. And as you look deeper into the darkness behind it, you see that there is what appears to be 4 very large stone chests standing in this room, stacked on top of each other.
Well, taking an educated guess here, I'd say that was a bow or a really shitty trap.
I'd say it was a super effective trap.
Well,
You see
the
the
door's
chests are like
broken.
kind of stacked on top of each other.
I'm going to use my last 2 spell slots to cast Cure Wounds first on Elros. Well done. You get
What about Burke?
6. How much health do you have, Burke?
One
One.
hit point.
Yeah, I also only have 1.
Oh, you should have thought about that before you went and broke a magic item.
I didn't.
Mhm.
I checked my pouch to see if the potions of minor healing I have are they still fixed? Because I got kind of launched.
Roll a percentile for me, like you did in Dark Heresy.
10, 50. What is that? 57.
Remarkably, just barely, they appear to be intact.
I got a couple of these.
Okay, as I'm walking towards with glowing hands, I'll just turn and touch Burke in his stinky, stinky face. So
Smells
yeah,
like
you
He's still
get 6.
Yay.
Oh no, wait,
7
he's a
points.
smelling of bacon because that's a constant effect I create.
Oh,
You
it
guys-
still
I would
sounds a
really
bit-
like some help as well, even though I wasn't almost dead.
Wait, how much health have you got?
I've only got 10 hit points.
Yeah, you don't need it. I'm gonna use my last one on me. Oh, good. I get 4.
Wow, you guys
So
could be
is-
lucky Mackleby knows the spell, because if Adrian had to do all 3 of you, one of you would have died.
Lovely. Is anybody still low HP? Because I still
Everyone.
have potions. I mean,
Just-
just like really low, under
I got
5.
7 of 36.
I'm on
so-
5.
So, the room, gentlemen. Mentalgen.
Mental gin.
Let's
I'll-
go and explore.
I
Track
should have
out.
realized
Yeah.
this. Why didn't I stop this? I should have paid more attention to what.
Because secretly you
My
didn't want
allies
it
are
to
doing.
happen.
Oh, there goes that quest line.
Seeing as that the door, which was obviously trapped, has just exploded, can I start looking around inside for any obvious traps?
You can certainly try.
Whee! Am I rolling anything?
You're rolling your investigation.
Investigation 17.
There do not appear to be any traps.
Phew. Door's the only one.
I will start up a detect magic. Ritual.
All right. All four of these stone chests, and they're basically just like big stone boxes, almost like sarcophagi. They all of them glow with a faint transmutation aura.
Hey guys, there's definitely some transmutation mojo on these boxes.
Transmutation mojo? What is that?
It's magic that transmutates. I would think that you would know that.
Transmutates what?
Transmutation magic is a very wide school and can have many things, but it includes transmuting simple base materials into other items.
Like gold?
Gold, well,
I
yes.
open a box.
That does not.
Isn't like turning shit into gold super common?
That does
Pretty
not
much. Make
make.
a strength check for me.
That does not look like gold.
Do you want my crossbow? I've got a crossbow, Drasov.
No, I've seen what happens when people use your equipment.
Things get done.
You flicks and pull and flicks, and then suddenly the lid gives away, and you just tear it off and throw it aside.
I can't help but
And
think that was a
inside, you
mistake.
can see thousands of coins, some bronze, some silver, some copper, some gold, all stamped with the symbol of Vuctius.
Oh, we might have found the mother lode.
I thought the library was the mother lode.
This is another mother lode. This is the grandmother lode.
My brother from
except
another
the
mother lode.
coinage is,
Yes,
you know.
it looks like we found the temple treasury.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, archaeological coinage, I'm not sure. I do a quick head calculation. How much would this be worth? Do we have any idea how much old coinage is worth?
Have
Make it
we
a
ever
praise
bought
check for
in a
me.
coin?
Even if it's not worth anything, it's still gold and silver and bronze.
Which are worth
Those
nothing.
aren't worth anything in this universe. That's 7 plus whatever if it has any attribute.
I'm gonna.
You're pretty. It's normally intelligence is the bonus for it.
Okay, and plus 3. 10.
It might be worth some. At the moment, it's probably not worth. It's probably worth a lot, but as soon as you flood the market, the value is going to drop sharply. So the smarter thing might be to trickle it into the market slowly over time.
So yeah, we hit something, but it's not gotta be like, insane motherload, because if we just sell all of it, it's not gonna be worth anything anymore.
Yeah, but if we take it back and we keep it, we can always sell it at a more long-term basis.
Of course, if we're doing
Should
kind of like that.
Should we
Or
check
we
the
just-
other boxes, see if they also have these coins in?
Yeah,
Or-
I'll open another box.
Is it? Michael, is it still radiating magic, or like
The chest that now
Yes.
got opened up, you can see the transmutation magic is slowly fading, the aura around it.
Before we open up
Okay.
all, I want to cast identify on the chest to figure out what the fucking spell does.
Yeah, as soon as he opened that up, the magic went away.
Very clever. You cast Identify. I'm assuming it's your last spell for the day.
Yeah, last first level spell.
You cast Identify on the box. You see that the spell, what the spell that's been cast on these boxes does, as soon as the seal's broken incorrectly, it transforms whatever is inside this box into normal, non-magical coinage.
Oh, yes. Do not open these.
Oh,
Why?
you
Because
tell
you're
me.
gonna make it worthless.
Are they trapped? Is it a trap?
No, it's not trapped. It's the coinage inside is also magical, but if you open up the wrong way, it becomes non-magical.
So how do we get the magical ones out?
I
Ask
don't
Lady
know.
Kima if she knows how to open the
Open
boxes.
it?
I will. Mackleby will walk up and see if he can discern any markings on the boxes using
as
his
a
historical knowledge. of the-
Arcane practitioner,
Yes.
you and Elros both know that there are ways to get rid of magical effects or suppress magical effects. Anti-magic fields, dispel magic, things of that nature can be used to dismantle enchantments safely without triggering them.
So yeah, we can
Maybe-
either figure out the proper way to open this, or try and dispel it at a later point.
Maybe it opens the same
have
way
a-
as the doors in this place. I'm gotta say a prayer.
Well, welcome to try.
Okay. I'll walk over, put my hand on a box. Oh, Wotius, please open and give me your sweet, sweet, shiny gold.
Nothing.
No, don't work.
Okay,
Well-
we'll have to come back here.
Well, you guys
Well,
have to
I
come
mean-
back for the books anyway.
Then we got one more passage to explore, I think.
Alrighty. So you
Thanks.
guys head on back into the main room. Take the main, not the main passageway, but the middle
Oh,
passageway.
by the way, I just in case I leave notes on or just a note on one of them,
Alright.
saying "Do not open." Magical effect makes items worthless.
Well, I will. I also will take notes of that in my magic book.
I leave a note so people don't open them haphazardly like we just did.
Alright. You head into the main passageway. Or middle passageway. Why do I keep calling it a main passageway? Whatever. Head into the middle passageway. And you come to a small room that used to have a door. And looks like most of the door is long since decayed since it was made of wood. Into what appears to be a very small laboratory. Elros, looking around, this immediately catches your eye because this is very much in line with what your alchemical laboratory at home looks like. And you discern that this is probably where the priests manufacture their potions and alms and things of the nature. And you can see that there are neat and tidy racks filled with vials and bottles and jars, and you can see there are mortars and pestles and drips and all sorts of, magical paraphernalia scattered around the room, stacked neatly on desks and little tables where you can see there are the remains of books stacked up and notes and that kind of thing.
Oh, cool. All kinds of stuff. There's a lot of shit, actually. Holy fuck. I'll start with taking a look at the notes.
You
We're
just
gonna
wanna
do
go
anything
take your-
else today, by the way? Or are we gonna end it soon? That's
We'll be ending soon in a moment.
Okay.
We'll be ending here today.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, anything else you guys would like to do? The rest of you guys, while you guys are going through, anybody want to search anything or check anything or do anything?
Yeah, I was.
I'll nose around.
Mm-hmm. What's Michael B doing?
Let's see here. I will. Are we still in the? No, we went into the other passage, right?
Yep.
This is the last passageway.
And there's just have a look, make notes of what I see.
You see several odd contraptions, having as part of your insatiable lust for knowledge studied various appliances and devices and things used for alchemy. You see that there's different designs they've been using for beakers and alchemical concoctions and that kind of thing. Something that nobody really would give a shit about, but you're so fucking anal retentive about this stuff.
Yes.
You note it down anyway.
Well, I am a sage.
Mm-hmm.
I like useless information.
Yes, Asperger's.
You're Asperger.
So, Elros, what are you doing?
I was attempting to take a look at any of the notes, being careful to not disturb them too much, since they might be ancient.
Make an Arcana check for me.
Hey. Notes are important, people.
And do you have religion or not? As a skill?
Religion, no. History, yes. Also, that Arcana roll fucking sucked.
Hey, you could call me.
So it's 14.
You could call me over.
You can get Michael B to assist if you want.
I mean, do you want to help me with these notes, Michael B?
Sure.
Ancient notes, they might have some hidden information.
Again, let it roll again, because that'll give you advantage on the roll. So you two put your heads together and try and figure out what the hell this stuff is.
That is better. That is 17.
17. Takes you a little while to figure out, because most of the incantation is related to divine frippery, gods and prayers and all that bullshit that you don't deal with. You deal with facts, fireballs and arcane and
Potions
telling the laws
and
of
shit.
physics to shut the hell up. And you find that it is a formula for a potion, the first one that you're looking at, that allows you to restore attributes that have been damaged via magical means. So, for example, strength being artificially lowered, or somebody's intelligence being attacked by something called a mind flayer. You have no idea what that is, but apparently that's a thing.
Do you realize?
Being able to restore their attributes again.
Is it just like a single potion, or is like a series, or like a formula can be
It's a
like
formula
changed?
You could probably put some work in at home.
It isn't like a miracle thing that like a single potion will affect all of those things, and more like a general formula for multiple potions that like has specific effects on specific attributes.
You could certainly take the notes with you and do some testing.
I'm just gonna copy them. I'm not gonna damage the old notes.
Finding that was that we found that information, I will have Mackleby redouble his efforts checking everything to see if he can find any other incantations in and around the area.
Do a straight investigation check for me. Dras, what are you looking for? You just looking for shinies, or what you doing?
To be honest, I'm
20.
I'm just looking to see if there are any decent potions, maybe. I don't know. This is all
Make an
fancy
investigation
stuff, which is
check
not
for me.
really my thing, but, still want to help Legrand.
Mackleby, you find a potion recipe as well that you would probably need a priest or cleric to assist you with creating, but it looks like it would be a powerful curative.
Oh. Hey, Ellie, check this out.
How much do you roll?
What is it? So it's a roll plus
Investigation.
investigation, so it's 11.
You find a jar with a very peaty brown-black substance at the bottom of it that smells kind of earthy.
Okay. Hey, Mackleby, look what I found. What's this?
I'll come over.
I would also take a look at it because I am the fucking resident alchemist here.
Well, if you want to look at it as well, that's fine.
I'm gonna take a goddamn look at it. Do I need to roll something?
Do you want to taste it or smell it or something?
I want to see if I can identify it as a toxic reagent first, then maybe
Make a alchemist check for me. Alchemy check.
– 15.
You're pretty sure it's not toxic.
Yay! I still have no idea what the hell it is, but it's not toxic. Maybe.
Probably not. Alrighty. So, you guys have finished your battle with the tree. You've survived Kolvar. And
Survived Color.
that's it. So, how would you gentlemen, just in short, give me a short breakdown from each of you. What actions would you like to take to try and retrieve the items from this temple and return them to the city for the church? Starting with Burke. You guys have got the library up top. You've got the ruins themselves. What measures do you guys want to take to get the stuff back to the city? Burke.
Burke is dead.
Fine. Mackleby? Mackleby!
Can I just... I mean...
Fuck
I'm
it.
gonna say
Joseph,
my
Aldos, and
No,
Kumar, you
hold on.
guys.
I need to go to the bathroom. I literally just got up, take a piss. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
I
right
was
back.
thinking that since there's quite a lot, I don't think the fucking 5 of us can really handle this. We might need to go back and hire help and then come back because this is a lot and some of it is delicate.
Send to one of your
What?
employees with.
What I would like to do is we've got like 1,500 gold in the bank. Still. Or 2,000. I want to know, how much would it cost for us to organize an expedition here where we get, 5 or 6 carts, proper wagons, a couple of extra, mercs. I mean, we've got to know some trustworthy guys. We can pay them a normal wage. And just because we also want some people to chop out that really nice door.
Oh god, the door.
I mean,
Okay,
we can
so hold
bring it.
on.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it takes a week or two. We can just organize it and come back here and then just drag everything back in one go.
You don't even have to come back if you send one of your employees with. You can just have
Well,
them
all
do
that.
it.
I mean, I don't mind how we do it, but I'm saying we could organize that kind of caravan.
So let's go through the list. You guys want caravans?
Yes.
You want carts? You
Yes.
want guards? You want stonemasons?
It sounds expensive.
You want what else did you guys want? Oh, the books.
Are we sure we don't want to involve the church with this? Because this is probably a huge fine for them. So they might be willing to fund portions of it.
Yeah, we could. I mean,
Lady Adri is like, I could definitely see us doing that. Yes.
I mean, especially the books. They're
Amazing.
going to want to look after that. We're not going to know how to preserve those.
Yeah, especially with the spell that's currently ongoing. We might want to preserve the spell.
That sounds pretty reasonable. I mean, if they're willing to help, we're still going to get paid for everything anyway. So let them help us drag it all back.
All right. So basically, you guys are going to go head back to the city, organize with the church, or Father Tully or somebody to organize. Somebody come
Shouldn't
here, fix
somebody
some stuff.
stay here and
Oh, he's
guard this
back.
shit?
You
What?
piece of shit. Don't think I didn't notice you going AFK. So,
I've been here the whole time. What the hell?
well then, why didn't you answer anybody when they were talking to you?
What?
Mhm.
Yeah. Who was talking to you, man?
Sure about that?
Yeah,
You call him Mackleby, not me.
then he called you back, and then you weren't here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, before McElby.
Sorry, man.
Mm-hmm. So, caravans, carts, guards, stonemasons, librarians.
Well,
/ caretakers,
caravans
whatever
and
you
carts are
want
the same things essentially. So we probably don't need both of those.
Do
to call
we
it. Alright.
really need the door?
Hey, we wanted to add shit to our house. How awesome is a magical temple door?
I mean,
It's pretty
Open.
awesome.
it's expensive to remove.
Well, we haven't even got a quote yet. So how do we know?
It's also going to get being quite expensive to get a stonemason. Well, not quite expensive, but still an expense to get a stonemason all the way here and then a quote. Plus, hazard pay because of the fucking desert.
But it's about the prestige, mate. The
I
church
don't
is not
think
going to go
we
to
have
any
the funds for
any other
that.
adventurers.
Maybe
when they can
later.
go to the guys with the temple door.
After we get some of the stuff out of here and get paid, maybe then. Because this sounds incredibly expensive.
Let's forget about that for a minute. What about the coins?
Well, the coins, the chest we've already opened. Those coins, I don't know how much they're going to be worth. Not somewhat, but it depends on how we could trickle sell them, or we could just give them to the church. Because I mean, it is.
You said
You're still forgetting that these are still gold and silver coins. We have
which is
expenses.
worthless. Have you forgotten where we are? We can
We're
make them.
gold and silver is worthless.
Underground.
Yes.
Alchemists can make gold and silver at will.
Okay.
Metals are worthless. It doesn't matter what. Only magical, specifically made magical items are worth anything in this universe. And even common
yes.
magic ones are very low expense.
So Elros, you said that the spell on that chest is only it breaks when it's opened. Yeah.
Well, yes. Basically, the spell's whole thing is if the chest is opened the wrong way, it basically makes the content non-magical. The content is already magical, meaning it is coinage that is, possibly.
Or it might not even be coins.
Might not.
Okay.
Yeah, it might not even be coins. The content is magical, though.
Could we try and take one of the unopened chests with us? We've got Ben up top. Carry. But we might be able to drag one of these back with us.
Did they
Between
identify? Tell
both
me, could I
the rest
move it, or is it just literally just opening it?
It seems like you could move it. There wasn't
Oh.
anything that realized about it to do with moving it, so probably.
Yeah, we can move it, and unless we try and work with the church, for instance, to try and figure out how to open it properly, we could just get some way to dispel it. I mean,
Here, Lady Adri. Still here.
hello.
Oh wait. Maybe she could do something about it.
I mean,
Look, the
You're
church
free
will
to
be
ask.
happy to help fund your expedition. I don't think that would be a problem at all. We'd have to get proper authorization from the Archbishop, but a find of this size, I'm sure it will be no problem at all.
Ooh.
I could see them paying as much as half of the expedition.
So
no
we
problem.
can get back here and get paid. But if we could take one of these boxes with us, Then we can maybe you and Mackleby can figure out how to open them,
Or just pay somebody to do it.
or do that.
Yeah, I mean, dispelling isn't exactly my thing, so we
Well,
might just hire someone who knows, or work with the church. Maybe give them this thing. Maybe they pay us for it.
Maybe.
Still, maybe getting this stuff back first. Let's keep it at that. And organizing the expedition.
We can also just, camp out here and heal up while the other guys go get help.
Split the party. I love it.
Yeah, Buck, you run back to the city. We'll see you in a month when we come across your desiccated remains.
In the desert?
We'll follow the giant flesh-eating birds.
So, gents.
That may not be a
Course
best
of action.
idea.
So,
So you guys all going back? You're gonna wait? You're gonna send somebody with? You're gonna send a magical messenger? What you guys doing?
are we all going back? And then us ourselves organizing this expedition and then coming with the expedition to make sure nothing goes wrong?
what could we do to secure the site?
Well, nobody knows where it is. First off,
Okay.
I mean, it's been pretty much undisturbed for all this time. I mean, there were areas where we went to and they were largely undisturbed. Even
you
without
guys could always send Reginald Alexei Smitherston with an expedition to come and get the stuff, or hell, Helga if you guys really wanted to.
Yeah, we have Smitty do it. This is
Yeah,
a,
that is Smitty's job.
this is a Smitty job.
Let's head back and then organize an expedition to send some contractors out here to pick up all the stuff.
Okay. And do we want to try and take one of these chests with us?
They look really heavy. I don't know how we're going to drag it out of here.
You're strong. Burke's strong.
That's true.
Yeah, most of us are still limping and covered in weeping burns, so I don't know.
Yeah, let's just leave them as is. So we can.
Okay.
Everyone's like, but my greed!
I am going to go and fill my pockets with coins from the open one, though.
Okay.
No, they're sort of
Because
like
they're no
handfuls of-
longer magic.
You scoop a few handfuls into your pocket. Alrighty. So, you gentlemen make your way back up to the camp. Take a day or two to rest up and recover a bit of your strength. Before, once more with Lady Adri compressing the distances between the two locations, you head back.
How's
to the
Ben
city.
doing? Is Ben still with us?
Ben is still with you.
Yes.
Ben, you guys have been feeding Ben off that big old canteen / sack of sugary liquid. You guys are not really sure how much you're supposed to feed a giant beetle, but you've been doing your best to guesstimate. Ben is still in good health for the time being.
We
Excellent.
should probably get a vet to look at Ben and then tell us what to feed him. He probably needs special kibble or something.
Well, yeah.
it's the sugary water.
The first thing I'm going to do once we get back to town is start researching how to care for your giant beetle.
Yeah, there's probably a book in the library.
There's always a book.
I'm pretty sure I've seen one, yeah.
Maybe. So, you guys make your way back to the city. After a few weeks of travel, you once more greeted by the happy walls of your home city underground. A bit more weary, a bit more experienced in your chosen profession. And as you make your way down to the church, you see that Father Tully is waiting in front by the fruit trees for you. His face very much reddened. It looks like he's been into the booze again. And it looks like he's currently directing a bunch of the junior monks and priests around the area, digging out tree roots and cleaning up the yard and raking out the leaves and all that kind of thing, and just making sure that everything is pristine to his wants, wearing his good old homespun brown robes. So, gentlemen, I see you have successfully returned. in one piece as well, I see. Very impressive, very impressive.
Hey,
Yes,
Tully.
thank you.
I don't
Also
feel
burnt
like
the
I'm
tree.
in one piece. I feel like in pieces.
I got something for that. And Berkey walks over to you and you see, you reach inside his robe and take out a hip flask and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you.
And I've got
Thank you.
something
The
you,
trip
Father
to the
Tully.
desert was so hard.
Oh, my son. Trials, they nurture the soul so that we are more joyful later.
Take the flask and finish it in one swig.
Hey. Mm-mm. Not the
Sorry,
whole flask.
it's done.
It's okay. I got this for you. I'm gonna take out one of the 2 intact bottles of booze that we found and full of sludge and hand that to him.
Oh, very fancy. And where did you guys find this?
Oh, in a temple, maybe?
Very, very nice. I see the priest knew how to have a good time. I see that hasn't changed over the years. Come inside with me. I lead you around the rear of the church back to the kitchen where you originally had your meeting. So, sit down. Let me get you something to eat. And he starts waving over. People bring in platters of fresh bread, cheese, some cold meats. Nothing too fancy, but nice and filling after your endeavor. So, what did you find?
Well, first, there was some things we found, but the largest thing that came to my mind is giant tree that tried to kill us.
Yes, and I assume it is ash?
It is ash, literally all of it, every single second.
Excellent! Absolutely fantastic. That's very good to know. And anything else? Anything of interest?
Oh yes, actually, two things. A library that is currently in stasis of sorts.
You kind of hear him go, as you say that. That is good news indeed. That is very good news. And did you bring any of the books with you?
No, we decided to leave them intact, as we were intending to go back there and possibly do an expedition, with possibly partially funded by the church, to recover these objects.
Well, that sounds interesting. And how much gold do you think you'd need for such a thing?
Not experienced in guesstimating how much it's going to cost for people.
It's a big
I'm sure other people in my group know.
It's a big haul, Tully. We did real good.
Yes, indeed. A complete. And you say this library is intact. There's no damage to it whatsoever.
Nothing yet.
I try and remember. It was intact, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Pristine.
pristine, pretty much. That's good news. That's beyond good news. That could be a treasure trove of information about the city. That's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I can't go back. I can't wait to go back and read. Lots of nice
I
stuff.
think we should make sure we get the books to the church before we start reading them. Wouldn't want anything to happen to them now, do we? I mean, the road is long and dangerous. That's really fantastic news. Is there anything else, or was the rest of the temple in the ruins? As I understand it, this creature had been living there for some time.
There were also one room that had 4 chests. All of them magically enchanted, although, however, one of them enchantments broke due to the fact that it was opened prematurely before I checked them. But the remaining 3 are still intact, plus I wasn't able to identify what they contained, but magical items, and the one we opened, although now non-magical coinage, was inside.
I'll chuck him a couple of coins.
He catches them with a big old smile on his face. Well, this is just wonderful. I mean, they're not really worth a whole lot anymore, but we could make a display at the museum. We could hand these out as small tokens of favor to people at the church. I could see us definitely finding a use for these. This is fantastic.
Excellent.
And you say there are 3 more chests that are still unopened?
Yes. I wasn't, as I said before, I wasn't able to identify what the contents was, but I was able to confirm that they are indeed magical. Possibly more coinage that is magical.
That's just wonderful. That's
How-
fantastic.
However, I was also able to, as I said earlier, as they are open, they become non-magical without the proper procedure to open. No such luck for me of such knowledge. So either if the church has ancient knowledge of such, we could open
We'll have to
them,
hire-
or just dispel the magic.
We'll have to hire a circle mage. I'm sure it can be taken care of. This is truly fantastic. This is great news all around. You've more than exceeded my expectations. And I see you even brought Lady Adri back safely, so that is another blessing.
There was also a
Aye,
lab.
gentlemen. A lab? You mean a potion making facility?
Ah, yes, the ancient potion making facility.
Ah.
We found a couple of good recipes.
Well, I would be very much interested if you'd allow my scribes to copy it down.
Oh, of course.
I think we can
Well,
make an arrangement.
I'll make a note of taking the notes or anything else of interest from the lab when we go back.
So, gentlemen, how much, Kolvar, Dross, you, Shirley, how much money do you think you'll need for this expedition?
We've just arrived, so we haven't actually had a chance to sit down and get quotes from the local caravan owners and other workers which we would need. We can definitely let you know how much we would need within a few days. Give us a day or two just to go around and organize everything.
Will 1,000 gold do it, do you think? I should be able to dispense at least that much without the Archbishop having to be involved.
Oh, I don't know. 1,000 gold might be enough.
Is it
Having
that
not organized
much?
an expedition of this magnitude, I can't actually say.
Well, I tell you what, take a day, recover from your journey, and then, shall we say day after tomorrow? We convene here in the morning, we organize, and then we get this show on the road, as they say.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. I'm
Excellent.
improvement.
That is absolutely fantastic news, gentlemen. I look forward to seeing what wonders you have unearthed. It will be absolutely fantastic. Then I shall see you soon.
Yes.
You see him wander off to the back and come out with a wine bottle that he hands to Berke for the road.
Oh, thanks.
Now don't drink
No,
it all again.
we're gonna go get a massage in this place.
I wouldn't know, he said, winking at you. I'm a man of the cloth.
Should ask Mackleby. He knows all of those places.
Yes.
Eggleby, where's the best place to get a massage here? I'm all sore.
Okay, so you gentlemen head off to get your massages, hookers, whores, alcohol, libraries, and various other sundry.
Is nobody like concerned of the giant beetle that's been walking around with us? By the way,
Not
Oh, yeah.
particularly, no.
We should probably worry about getting
People have
some-
seen far stranger things come down from the surface, and seeing as it hasn't been running around tearing people's heads off, most citizens appear to have the attitude of live and let live for the moment.
but when we get back, I want to get some paint and paint our logo on this side.
Before we get there, Mackleby,
Yes.
as you guys head home, getting ready for a day of relaxation before you have to dive back into the rigors of the journey, you hear a faint female voice, almost as if somebody's standing right behind you, whispering into your ear. Mackleby, oh Mackleby, dearest,
Oh,
do be a nice boy and move that stone for me. And you see, as you're walking down the road, the baker has like two large round stones on either side of his door, and kind of as a decoration, kind of delineates, where the entrance of the bakery is. Just pull that one about 11 inches forward for me, would you, boy?
it looks a little heavy.
I'm sure you can do it.
Okay.
And I walk over and see if I can't tug that about as far as I was asked to move it.
Make a strength check for me. You guys see, those of you still with Mackleby, see him walk over and tug and pull on a stone, and seems to be having a bit of
Mackleby,
trouble.
why are you messing with that poor man's rock?
Hey, I need to get this moved. Can you help me out?
But why?
But why, Mackleby? But why?
Because I need to get it moved.
But it's not your stone.
Can't be moving on people's rocks.
I
This is an aesthetic thing for gnomes.
continue to try to move the stone.
Yeah, go for
It's
it.
like it's messing up his feng shui.
Oh my god. You painstakingly drag it another few inches forward.
Almost set your pants doing that.
Right.
You feel something herniate slightly. It's like, oh god, it's so heavy.
I continue to move it.
Standing there, you see Mackleby once more.
I'm laying down, looking at my wine
Wow.
bottle, feeling like shit.
You see him
Mackleby,
pull the
you-
stone
you're
a
gonna
little
hurt
few
yourself.
inches
I'm gonna see if I can try and find me
it's-
some
it's-
mice.
and straightens up like, oh god.
Oh shit.
Really need to eat.
Your voice in your ear go, excellent. Thank you very much, good boy.
And then we get here, and next week the baker's been horribly murdered.
What is that? Whilst everyone's like walking away, can I just slide into the baker's?
Okay.
And is he about?
You see a bell at the counter. There doesn't appear to be anybody in the front of the shop at the moment.
I'll just write a note. Some kids were messing with your rocks, and just leave that on the counter.
Okay. No problem at all. All right. So, gentlemen, this is where we'll end for the evening. For next
Okay.
week, start thinking about what your characters were doing in the interim. Then we can get you on the road to getting your goods back, and we can get with your storyline. Hippo,
Hello.
that evening, as you try and fall asleep, you hear a voice in your head. Hey, Elf! Wake up!
Oh god. Oh god. Why?
Now you're stuck with him forever.
Pulling you back to wakefulness.
I thought you exploded.
No thanks to you. And oh, you and I are going to have a very, very long talk together.
I think he's mad. I'm just
Now-
giving a hint.
You might be angry, but remember, I'm not the one that made you explode.
Sleep well.
Just remember, it was Burke.
Nothing. You start becoming drowsy again. Start drifting off to sleep, and just as you're about to fall asleep, hey, Elf! You're once more jerked awake. I wonder how long you can stay awake.
Is this because I made you explode?
Nothing.
Well, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night trying to find someone to get rid of curses.
Alrighty. So, that's where we'll end for today.
Also, I wanted to find mice. I'm not sure. Actually, ask my familiar. Do you like live or dead mice?
If I don't have to catch them myself. Live.
Okay. I try and find if someone sells live mice for pets.
Oh yeah, you find somebody, a more disreputable druid.
Oh,
Um, you find a more disreputable druid that provides dinner for various magical creatures, non-magical creatures, and the like. Who's making quite a lucrative living in the city.
It's a so-called Circle of Life druid.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm
managed to procure a few dozen mice from him.
lovely.
I am definitely going to see about getting.
If there was any like dark thing that would have been extremely obvious to everyone, it would have gone way above my head. I would have been like, yeah, and there's some dude just selling mice.
Sorry, what's that, Mackleby?
Mackleby is going to see about getting a pen and a proper enclosure set up for Ben.
Okay,
And
so
research.
Mackleby's out in the yard,
Mm-hmm.
getting Ben situated. Druss, what's the Druss doing?
Well, Dress is going to go and start canvassing for quotes.
All right, and what is Burke doing? Getting a massage.
He's getting a massage and
You lazy
drinking a bottle
bastard.
of wine. I need to get fucking, I almost exploded there.
Okay, So-
Explorations.
this is where we'll pick up next week, gentlemen.
Okay.
Thoughts, ideas, suggestions?
I think it's I think we may need to to ensure that we get a chance to get at this stash, because the church threw money at us, no questions asked, a ton of money.
Well, I mean, this is stuff they want.
They hire people like us to get things what they want. That is why they throw money at us.
I mean, they should have paid us for that job. So them like throwing money at, oh hey, pristine library. Oh hey, by the way, this magically sealed fucking chest. It's got to be really fucking valuable to them.
Well, you got to think with Mackleby. Mackleby will be all about. He wants to read the books, so he's going to be exceedingly suspicious of them.
I mean, they don't hide the stuff they find, do they?
It is a large collection of artifacts that are covered for the church on display.
Yeah, I mean, the display their stuff they find. It's not like they're hiding it or hoarding it.
Well, I better get a chance to read it.
Well, I'm sure they will let you read them. I mean, you were part of the group that found it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. That's
Liddy, you'll need to make a note of what stuff you want to check for your alchemy bullshit, eh? Like things you want to break down, research, that kind of thing, so that next week when we start, you can just do the rolls and we can find out what the stuff is.
Oh, okay. On the formulas.
Well, the formulas, that other pasty bullshit you found, and all that.
Oh, yeah, the glue plants.
And that silver stuff you found. in the
Oh,
office.
yeah, actually, yeah. Make notes. Glue plants.
Note, motherfucker. Do you speak it? Okay.
There was the
Anything
silver
else?
stuff, and then there was the black stuff. Or was that the-
Jathara, some stuff as well. The unknown, non-toxic stuff.
Oh, yeah, unknown non-toxic stuff, the black stuff.
All right. So, other than that, likes, dislikes? Hippo?
Who'd have thought that using magical items as a crowbar would make them explode?
Only if you
Yeah, that was
actually
kind of a
manage to
brain
destroy
fart on
them.
my part. I kind of knew that something bad would happen if the magic item would break, but I completely, didn't say anything.
Elros, likes, dislikes? So this was
Um,
actually quite a lot longer than I thought it would turn out to be, but you guys were really potato with the tree.
I think it was fine. I can't really come up with anything. Except the fact that, technically speaking, I was insta-dead.
I dispensed with that roll
I know.
for smaller explosions. Because I know
Okay.
your group has a predilection for exploding in every campaign you play. So, unless it's something cataclysmic, generally speaking, I'm not going to do the massive damage rolls. Unless you get skewered by a tungsten rod shot out of the sun because of Kolvar.
Explosist.
Dressif, likes and dislikes?
Well, I think I need to get myself a couple of sheepdogs. So that when everyone gets distracted, I can still herd them towards giant trees and things like that. Because I'm like, let's go to the tree, and everyone's like, bacon! Bacon!
I ran towards the tree.
Eventually.
Bacon.
Good job. Mackel,
Make
likes,
food
dislikes?
Don't make stuff smell bacon because people start RPing that shit for some reason.
Also
One
drugs.
was bacon.
Well, no, I liked how it went today. The only thing I had a problem with is the dice rolls, and that's always a problem.
That's always the problem. What about you, Berke? Likes, dislikes?
I like it, but less explosion and corrosion from burning, from a fucking elf. Goddamn elves.
That would all be Hippo. Okay, so Hippo's finding cursed items. Elros is identifying alchemical formula. Mackleby is busy figuring out how to care for giant beetles. Dras is getting quotes for the actual work that you fuckers are doing. And
I'm
Berk is
gonna
getting a
help him later.
massage.
I mean, it's not like it's going to take a day to find mice. I'm gonna go help with Dressif.
Okay,
The rest of the
fantastic.
time.
Well, gentlemen, I suppose this is where we'll pick up next week then.
Excellent.
Kind of surprised it stretched into 3 sessions, I'm not going to lie.
We are incredibly good at faffing about.
We didn't really, though.